Looking back, I'd have to say this has been one of the most awe-inspiring, powerful weeks of my life.
Thank you so much, everybody. It has been such a pleasure being a part of this community for a week.
Miracles have definitely been happening all over town this week.
Thank you all for all your hard work and for caring, and we love you guys.
Lives have changed because, like, so many dreams have been coming true for everyone.
If I had one wish in the world, it would be to let Tim know how much I love him.
I would say that this would be the best moment of my life.
To see just the tenacity of the human spirit when you're working for a common goal.
Look at all these people!
It's really beautiful.
And this is for you guys!
Yeah!
Another wish granted.
Never underestimate the impact that people can have on another life when you pull together. It's just really awe-inspiring.
We have one last wish to grant.
This is the story of 3 wishes coming true in the town of Sonora, California.
Hello, this is Hackride. Thank you for watching. I'd like to ask you a favor. Yes, please share this show with a friend. That's right, we don't do that anymore. No, we've gotten so used to this online nonsense, but we're Gen Xers. Yes, we used to go to a great punk rock show, and we didn't have any online to tell our friends about, so we would just share. We'd burn a CD and say, hey, listen to this. So please do that for us. Please share, reach out. Each one, reach one.
Each one, reach one. Each one, reach one, reach one. Video. This is a countdown video. This is a countdown video.
It's episode 24, and just a reminder, the Black Mamba was one of the greatest to ever do it. And by it, I mean mid-Colorado women. Hey, yo.
Unboxing Eric, he's just a little guy. How can he cause this much drama? Watch him fly. Unboxing Eric.
Look at me. I'm flying with balloons.
He was our little guy. He was an annoying little twerp, but he was a little twerp.
How do you
Eric.
stop this thing?
Unboxing Eric. Our little twerp.
I can see Kelly Clarkson's house from here.
Our little perfection. Unboxing Eric.
How far till I get to Stearns?
Thank you, Howard, for bringing us this gift.
Get me down from here, you motherfucker.
Unboxing Eric. You know what to do.
I think I am gonna be sick.
Unboxing Eric. You know what to do.
Hello, Stern.
Unboxing Eric.
I see you're doing other unboxing shows on other Wack Packers. I better not get 1% less from any love you, or I'm gonna skull fuck you.
Hey.
It's gotta skull fuck us. Gotta skull fuck us. There goes our monetization. Thanks, Eric. God damn. You gotta wait to 7 minutes in till you say skull fuck, Eric. Anyway, a happy skull fuck Sunday to everyone. Happy Big Ten skull fuck Sunday.
To you too.
Yes, how you guys doing?
Great.
A little
Good.
punch drunk. You guys are both high on medication right now for a flus and sicknesses. Am I correct?
No.
Is high the right word?
This is gonna be a fun show, guys. That's what I'm saying.
Hello.
Buckle it. Yes, welcome to Unboxing. Time to get professional. Welcome to Unboxing Eric.
After the word skull fuck.
Yes. God damn it. I fucked that one up. Welcome to Unboxing Eric, the once only show on Eric the actor. Now, one of many. But we're proud that more are joining the battle, because it is a battle. Oh, we got to beat those other Wack Packers. Those other Wack Packers that always are like, they're number 1, number 2, number 3. It's Eric. And so we need more joining. Anyway, we're going to go to that soon here in a second. Anyway, welcome to my co-host, Luigi Greenberg.
Hello.
Yes. And DJ Electra, how you feeling, girl?
Hello. Doing well.
Thank you for being here. I know you were up early helping me with the blind mic project. And then we did Catch 22, which was amazing. Everyone go back and catch today's Catch 22. We read jokes.
Fun.
We read dad jokes. It's fun. But we also write them, so that's what makes it even more terrible. So go and watch that. It's our Sunday morning magazine show. It's it's relaxed. It's chill. No biggie.
It's fun.
No biggie.
It's fun.
Yeah. No, I think he slept through it today. But he does. He is. We noticed
normally
him
fun.
absent. We notice when someone's missing. That'll tell you the size of our little ship. We're like, hey, we're missing something here. Where's Luigi at? Anyway, Luigi Greenberg. Everyone knows him from his own great skeptical robot show. You're gonna do that this week, or are you skeptical? You get
Yeah.
there?
I'm skeptical that I will be skeptical, and then skeptical of my laziness.
You don't
Unbox
have a
that
flu.
one.
You don't have a flu. The ghost just got back at you. Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you. They're like, enough of this guy. Get him. Shoot
Yes.
flu.
We just did, we trade off hosting responsibilities with Echo Pineapple. He just did his show, Skeptical Fruit. And I will be going back to Skeptical Robot this Friday with the Smurl haunting in Pennsylvania. And also, I just released a video.
The Smurl.
Yeah, the Smurls, Dave and Frank.
Dude,
Smurl.
Bigfoot, you asshole. Have you ever heard of a thing
We're
called...
getting to it. You are impatient. We are getting to it.
He's like looking at a list. He's like, pineapple, get over here. I'm looking at this list. It's called, I'm going to do the boring ass shit first list. Here's the thing. We have the Schmerl family, or we got Bigfoot. What do you want to do, pineapple? You're asking a pineapple. Stop it. Just do the Bigfoot. Go check it out.
We have to finish this series, and then we actually have something in line for members only. And also, I just had a video come out that I am doing short little videos on crazy little things in the world about the rocket scientist who was also an occultist and tried to conjure the devil named Jack Parsons.
Well, you've definitely picked a lane, my friend. You've definitely
That was
picked a
super
lane.
interesting.
Yes.
I thought it was very interesting.
Wasn't it?
Mhm.
Yeah, and I'll bet you didn't see the
Nerdy, but awesome, I said.
Yes, that was a perfect way to describe it. And I bet you didn't see the Scientology tie-in that came in towards the end of the story.
No.
We all turned it off by then.
If you want to know how Scientology got started, look at rocket science and the devil.
Okay, well now I'm back in. Yes. I've always been told if you look at the bottom of a rocket, it kind of looks like a demon's face. But that's just some stuff you see
And
on
a
Twitter,
butthole.
and you're like, yes, okay. Anyway, welcome to Unboxing Eric, the show where we break down calls from Eric, the actor Lynch, to the Howard Stern Show. It's a fun show. We're up to call 112 tonight. We have a few things before that, though. If for some reason the show does go down or whatever, these are the other places you can find it. It's fun. It's, we put our seed into multiple holes, if you can remember. So find us on X, find us on Rumble, and find us on the Patreon. Even though our biggest partners are YouTube. We love you, YouTube. Yay. And also on YouTube, you can find our other unboxings. We have Unboxing Blue Iris, which was amazing. And we'll be doing more of that in the future, but we're going to be jumping around a little bit. And also, we did the Jesus Twins. Yay. And I'm torturing these two with the Jesus Twins, which is fun.
Yeah.
And we have like 5 more. We have like 5 more episodes of the Jesus Twins, right?
Oh, so many more. So many. So many more. Yes. Do you know?
I was going to say, I really want to. Blah, 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 blah. Sorry, go ahead.
I was going to say, do you know what the plethora is?
Do I have a plethora of... Oh, shit. How does the line end?
We have a plethora more. I'm trying to say we have plethora more. So we have, there's a lot more. I would say at least 90. Yes, thank you. So stick in there if you like the Jesus Twins and you like seeing 2 grown adults being tortured by another, and everyone's a cartoon. It's amazing. They volunteer for this. So anyway, we could do a call recap, I think, but before we do the call recap here, I think we just address something real quick that has been out in the ether. I haven't done this in a while. I haven't shared a screen, so give me 1 second. Here we go. I think I did it. There we go. And now I share it with you. How the fuck do I share it with you? Hold on. We don't normally swing by our junk like this, but we're trying it. You guys see this?
Yes.
All right, let's take a listen. Tell me if you can hear it.
Now it might be like a joke.
Leaning into it? Okay.
Yeah, I think so.
Can you guys hear that?
Yes. It's a little low, though.
Okay, well, that's terrible. So what we have here is we have Lady K. No, I'm just kidding. Carl and Blind Mike from Who Are These Socials, the great show on Thursday afternoon on Who Are These Podcasts. Go to whoarethese.com. Go to blindmike.net. These guys are fucking awesome. Sort of daddy and mommy. I'm not telling you which is which. All right. But they had this to say on Who Are These Socials about us. About us.
Couldn't tell. Yeah. I should actually text him and ask.
Yeah.
I also got to text him. I've been meaning to text him because it was announced. I don't know how he's going to feel about this, but maybe he can be a part of it. Shuli announced that him and Adam Bush are going to start doing an Eric the Actor show. Did you hear that?
Okay, well, I heard about that, and that's great news. I have one thing to say. Yay!
Yay, more Eric.
I got to say, I was more of a Xander guy, personally. Hey, that's a little Buffy joke. But I actually did like Buffy a lot. Sue me. Don't sue me. But it was a good show. And I honestly, started doing podcasts because of Shuli. So to even think 1%, like maybe this is awesome. I can't wait to see what Shuli has on Eric. Luigi, you've told me many times, we've talked about it, like the amount of behind-the-scenes stuff that he has. He traveled around. He knew him in a way that I'm not jealous of the show. I'm jealous he knew Eric. I wanted to know Eric.
Yeah,
So
I agree.
So I as someone who just mainly, first and foremost, loves Eric more than anything. That's why we're here. 114 calls in. Go look at my track record. I stick with the show. Yeah, 1 out of every time, 10 times. We're here on the call 114. I love the little guy. And so if anyone ever says anything different out there in any chat room or whatever, that we don't 100% support anyone else. Of course, Shuli. He's got the goods. Absolutely. But even you, if you wanted to do one out there as a fan, I'd watch it too, because I appreciate everyone's opinion on Eric. It's one of the most fascinating psychological creatures that ever existed. Schools should have whole curriculum devoted to it, in my opinion. And so we are more than happy that that's happened. No one has to ask us and our amazing audience here, but small. No one has to ask us for anything. And we just appreciate being part of any journey on this thing that anyone would take. We will help in any way. If you don't need our help, that's cool too. But I can't wait to see some of the behind the scenes stuff, because that shit, Eric is going to last beyond all of us. And I think that is going to be amazing to see. So I wish them nothing but the best. But I'll do ask you this one thing. You think they're going to have an attack? I don't think so. That's us, baby. Yeah, it's just us. The attack. Now, if they have an attack, I'm suing. I'm I'm suing you assholes into the ground. I'm just kidding. No,
Well said.
please have an hack attack because they're fun until they kill someone. So that's gonna kill someone one day. It's scary. It's an hack attack. But yes, we support them. Go out, kill it, guys. Have us on as guests. Do you know Electra has huge tits? And Luigi over here, you know, he is a show. It's a thing. I've watched some of it. He should do Bigfoot, is what I'm saying. But anyway.
Now I'm definitely not doing Bigfoot.
My
No
whole goal was
Bigfoot for you.
My whole goal was to make you never do Bigfoot. I win again, baby.
Deal.
Yeah. I win again.
Silly.
Always win. All right, are you guys ready
Silly
for?
boys.
Are you guys
Wait,
ready?
we got a couple of super chats.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, okay.
I woke up Eric for it.
Hey, oh yes, and if you super chat, we have Eric here, we have Blue Iris here, and guess who else we have here now? Guess.
Who?
Someone
I
guess.
can't guess. John Mendelsohn.
That's it.
God.
We all like to talk about ourselves, but a soliloquy isn't a conversation.
Yep, I picked the wrong goddamn button. Yeah, that's what it was supposed to be. Oh, anyway, go ahead, Eric.
At a theater, you hear me, $4.99 Krieger's fucked up the sizing of BMP again today. And no pedo Krieger's running around. It's a bad
terrible.
day. It's a sad day.
Eric, I agree. It's a sad day when you don't see that little baby running from Krieger's when they're waiting to go from segment to segment. And then also, fuck you, Krieger's, for telling on us. Luigi, let me ask you a question real quick. If you have a show with, like, I don't know, 5,000 to 10,000 views, and there's a little baby being chased by one of the producers, and none of those 10,000 people ever tell the host, or, you know, like, we're all in on it, right? It's all fun. It's fun. It doesn't hurt no one. It's just a little fun. And then the guy that's chasing the little baby gets a little butthurt about it, and all of a sudden, I got to sit down and get a talking to. And so I'm just saying that's what happened. So go and check Blind Mike out today. Go check out Catch 22, where all that unfolded. And as always, I love you, Kragers. But,
See something, say something.
Yes.
Thank you at a theater near me.
Oh, you bastard. None of this. This is what we just stopped this in its tracks.
I come buckets, $2. Love this show. Just watched it on the Shuley Network.
Oh, you bastard. No,
Thank you, I come buckets.
We wish. We wish. Listen, we're very proud of the little thing we're doing here. The little engine that could. I mean, they're all sick tonight and they're doing this shit because we want to have something to entertain you, maybe while you're at work tomorrow or doing some shit, you know? And that's what they did for me, you know, the early BS shows and Pete DeLorenzo. It's why I'm here, baby. I mean, there's other reasons why I'm here. A giant hole inside of me, yearning for some sort of communication and maybe someone to accept me for the artist I think I am, but really I'm just not, and just a fake artist who thinks he is, but has lived his whole life as a lie. You guys feel that way? Anyone else? Anyone else feel that way? All right, moving on. You guys
I'm here
ready
for the blowjobs.
Well, you came to the right place, baby.
I was heard there would be plenty.
There's always a blowjob around the. No, that's a good metaphor. There's always a blowjob around the corner. Thank you for letting us know. Life could be terrible, but you never know what's around the next corner. It could be a blowjob. Thank you. And also, would you guys like to do the call recap? And by you guys, I mean tits. Tits. You want to do the call recap? It's time to do the call recap. You ready, tits?
I think I can handle that.
All right. Everyone knows every week we do the call breakdown, which is she reads what happened the calls before, but get ready because she does it in a speedy style. You remember those micro machines? That's right, folks. She likes micro peen and she can read fast. All right. I don't know
It's
what
all
any of that
true.
means. Here we go. Are we ready for a little Kizal Rizakapa? Here we go.
Recap of calls 109 to 111. Little jerk off. Johnny Fratto Social Club is beating Jessica Hahn. Howard mentions One. JFSE 70K post, 500K views in 32 days. ETM is thinking about hooking up with a married lady.
Faster.
Jessica Hahn concedes. Thank you, number 24. Johnny called in on Ambien. Johnny is proving himself to ETM. Howard has 60 listeners in Japan. Howard has 12 listeners in Norway. Julie is shit stirring. ETM was first, real lolcow. ETM wants to be roasted. JD Harmeyer hates ETM.
Yay! Now, Shuli was shit storying on the show 20 years ago. I feel we need to put that in there. Goddamn, what a bad place for that to go. Kind of funny. It's like a black fly in your Chardonnay. Yes, we just got a death row pardon. A little too late. All right. Thank you, Electra. That's right. What a week of calls last week. Oh, what do you like that Big Ten trophy, don't you? Look, he's jerking off. Don't jerk off on the trophy.
I almost forgot about the 60 listeners in Japan. How funny that was.
12 in Norway, and one of them eventually.
He's got 60 listeners in Japan.
You got 12 in Norway, and one of them will eventually peg Jim Norton. Hale.
God.
I think you're right.
I am right. Very funny that one.
What's its name?
Come on, don't say boo. Don't say it.
Nikki? I didn't want to say the wrong one.
Yeah. It's a
she? Okay.
It's a bullshit.
She acknowledges having a giant penis, though.
What?
You never want to really
I gotta look at Jim Norton. I don't want to look at him as taking a giant package with his eyes bulging because he's, rusty. Massage.
You haven't heard of Monster Rain? You haven't heard of Monster Rain yet? Look that one up.
Is that like Chocolate Rain? Is that from that song?
Monster Rain was a game Jim Norton admits to playing with his friends where they used to blow each other under the guise of trying to save each other from a monster.
No way.
You've never heard of Monster Rain?
No.
Chat, back me up, chat. Back me up.
Whoa, crazy.
You want to back up to Monster Rain? I don't know what you're talking about. But people, this has been way too homoerotic. We're
enough, if you ask me.
We're pegging 10 on the homoerotic scale, ironically. All right, are you guys ready for some calls? And we do have a quiz tonight, people. So if you, not on the show itself, it's not like you got to pay attention. We're not quizzing you on the show tonight. We're quizzing you just in general, Eric, stuff that you might have learned on the show, but there may be some things for tonight. I don't know. Are you guys? What are your thoughts going into this week as a Big Ten champion, DJ Electra? Does anything change about how you view TV and Eric or anything? Do you feel different? Do you feel more special? I do. I
do.
I feel better than other people, as you know. But
right, I do. I feel superior.
Good. I'm just making sure. And over there, I'm sure you feel less superior knowing on this side we have a trophy now, because that's got to be emasculating.
I have the better trophy. I have Eric with balloons.
Yes,
Mine's
you
better.
do.
That is true.
That is better. And people.
And Tom is jizzing on you.
Yes.
Regularly.
And you can actually get that Eric model thing there that is on the side of Luigi on Amazon. It's like $40. So go get yourself a little Eric. Yeah.
You have one, right?
I do have one. It's it's one of my prized possessions. Although if Shuli had something that was signed by Eric or any sort of thing, that would go a long way in supporting that show. Let me tell you. But if he doesn't, the stories.
Look at that.
just fake it. Just write down a scribble and send it to me. And be like,
I'll put it signed on my wall. Eric, 2024.
This is Eric the astronaut. I don't think he'd ever sign it that way. But all right, here we go.
Eric the shitcock.
I'll take a Derek. I'll take a Derek the actor if I can't get the Eric. No, you remember Shuli is Derek the actor as well, right? So yeah, he's in lore. He's in the lore. So of course he can do shows about him. He pissed the little guy off. I never had the opportunity. My God, it would have been fun if he was still around. Think about the trolling everyone would have on the nights that Eric did shows on YouTube. We'd all just sit there and bust his fucking balls.
We would have Jeff the Drunk call him frequently on his shows.
Yeah, we need to stop trying to bring back woolly mammoths and Siberian tigers and bring back Eric exactly as is. And they'll be like,
and Sasquatches.
we bring back Eric exactly as is. He's like, why didn't you give me legs? We need you exactly as is, Eric. It was funnier this way. You could have given me legs. No. No legs for you. Thank you.
We took it to a committee and they agreed not to do it. They said it just wasn't worth it. By the way, Jerry Lane's backing up my Monster Rain story.
Well, that is not going to work in court. When you call a character, Your Honor, I would like to call character witness Jerry Lane. Everyone in the audience goes, boo. Is this the guy with the Mars pictures?
Let me get two more people to back up Monster Rain. Monster Rain. Just so that everyone knows I didn't make it up. Or maybe I did. You never know.
Maybe you played that game yourself once or twice.
Monster Rain. I want to see you in the Monster Rain.
I really can't believe you don't know the Monster Rain story. It's funny.
It would have been I would have liked that song more as a kid than Purple Rain.
Monster Rain.
Monster Rain. Yeah.
Did he tell that story on the radio?
It's part of his act, and he told it on the radio. I mean, he's told it several times. He told it on Gilbert's podcast. When he was like 12 years old, he and his friends used to have this game they would play where if one of them shouted Monster Rain. I honestly don't know what the rules of the game were.
And then it got all gay. Yes, Monster Rain.
But they had to blow each other if one of them shouted Monster Rain. Okay, I'm realizing how ridiculous this sounds.
Hilarious.
I have a whole routine here. We're just going to move on. God, it's funny, though. Go and write it down. Hold on. All right, here we go. Are we ready for some calls?
Let's do it.
You know, this show pairs well with football. So go ahead and turn the football down now. Turn us up. And let's listen to some... I should probably grab the calls. That would have been best. A lot of Lake House mentions in this one.
Oh, boy.
Gear up for some Lake House. Don't yawn!
I'm sorry.
God damn it. I'm just kidding. You can yawn a little.
Are we going to get much Frotto today? Just out of curiosity, maybe tease the audience a little?
I'm not going to do anything. I'm not going to tease. But I'm checking.
At least he doesn't remember.
I don't remember. I did this on Monday, you bastard. Oh, you knew that too.
It's okay.
Got me. You got me, guys. You got me. All right, here we go. Unboxing Air.
Eric the Midget is on the phone. He is dying for us to roast him. And I, first of all, will not roast Eric the Midget. Now, I have a couple of reasons why. Would you like to hear them, Eric?
Go ahead.
Yeah, and by the way, Catherine McPhee gave an interview recently, and she said the reason she is angry...
This is amazing. Okay, I forgot this. Catherine McPhee gave an interview and said this.
...agree with us is because we gave out her phone number to a listener, that would be you, and that she said he abused the phone so much...
She had to change her number.
And I told you only to call her once or twice.
Oh, shit.
Certified fucking stalker. She went on like Access Hollywood and she's like, oh yeah, I hate Howard Stern because they gave my number to a crazy fan. Hi, Eric. Hi.
Oh my God.
How is that not higher on the what the fuck Eric list?
That's hilarious.
Literally stalked Catherine McPhee to the point where she had to change her number. And then he's like, here's what Eric's going to say. Eric said, but you told me I could.
You said 3 times. That's what I did.
All right. She claims it was more.
Well, that's not true. If it is, check with Richard and Sal. Think about it. They have voice clips of mine on file.
One of two things is true. Either Richard and Sal were doing that, or Eric did it, and he had this. This is his defense he had, and he's an evil genius. He's like, it was. They have AI. They have AI voices of me. Oh, God, he's so ahead of his time with this. Luigi, what are your thoughts? Which one do you think it is?
I'm going to say he got drunk and butt dialed her several times. So he called her, but it wasn't his fault.
Okay, butt dialing. I didn't put that on the list. Electra, what are your thoughts?
I think he might be a bit of a liar, and he did call her like 100 times.
Oh yeah, if that's the other option, yeah, he's full on flat out lying.
Well, that's what this having Sal and Richard so ready of an excuse. Oh no, it was those guys. They have. Think about it, everyone. Think about it. Okay, Eric.
They could have easily called her with my voice.
Oh, you're claiming they did it, huh?
No, they didn't call her.
With voice. Oh, okay, hold on. That actually makes this so much funnier to think of. Not AI, but voice clips. So it'd be more like, Hello, Diana. How are you? Sit on my face.
Always got to do the after the sit on the face. Luigi,
Yes.
you're a little loud on the. Do you think
Am I?
you can come down on your thing, and I'll put you up here?
Maybe you need to come down.
Yeah.
Oh.
I just don't want you to distort every time. You got a good microphone set
No,
up there.
if I'm distorting, I'm sorry. I apologize.
No, it's okay.
How is
microphone.
that? Is that better?
Let me turn it up here. Now try. Say sibilance.
Sibilance.
That works.
Balls.
You did.
Anyway, Eric the Midget wants, hey, Gary, can you bring in the list of people now? It's a long list of people we'd like to roast. But Eric the Midget is on the list, but I know for a fact that it'll turn into a disaster. Now, here's why I say this. One, who even knows if he'll show up, and that'll blow.
Right.
Because if he gets angry with us, he'll go...
Who's that picture?
Shakira. Sharikira, everyone. Thank you. Sharikira. Okay, I'm out of here. That's all. That's the best joke I can do. Sharikira.
I'm not coming to
Yeah,
the road.
as soon as we commit, he'll start holding us up for stuff.
Yeah, that's what his move is. He's very passive-aggressive. And then afterwards... Oh, thank you.
We can't really be aggressive, but Turkey's attacking my leg. So passive-aggressive is the best he can do.
He'll also make calls to me beforehand, starting to make demands and just obnoxious shit that he wants. So it's like, I don't want to deal with it.
Well, Yucca was in here yesterday and said he roasted Eric just a little bit, and Eric lost it.
When was that?
At whatever that stand-up was they just did out in California or something.
Oh, he was there?
Yeah.
Oh.
So number one, Eric, you can't handle a roast.
I did not do anything at all.
The end. I did nothing. No
When
context.
you hear it ramping up, that's the best part. Like, he's like far away and he's like, I did not do anything.
The crimes I have been accused of are false, Your Honor.
Out in California or something.
Oh, he was there?
Yeah.
Oh.
So number one, Eric, you can't handle a roast.
I did not do anything.
It's very Michael Scott.
Yeah,
it's like, I did not do anything. Bankruptcy.
At all.
Number two.
That's the best for me, anyway.
Yucko said any jokes.
I know.
I hate so much the person that you are. Whatever that Michael Scott saying is. Like,
why are
you
the way you are?
Yes, it's exactly. It's you understand all the words, but the phrasing just makes you go, huh?
Not there. I may have looked away or something, but I never gave him any looks or anything like that.
It ain't easy, man. I'll tell you, after years of being a roaster.
What's that?
The Shakira is really... It's got an uncanny valley quality to it that's really disturbing. The eyebrows and the teeth are really weird to me.
It's almost like if a worm dressed up as a human and the neck and head.
It's hypnotizing in a really weird way.
Sire, we have conquered their species as a hot blonde woman.
Can't
king
tell
of the
if it's a
worms.
woman or a man. It's just
I know.
somewhere in between.
Wait, I think Casey actually put his finger on it. Remember the guy from the Lord of the Rings movies who was always whispering in Sauron's ear?
Yeah, okay, yeah.
That's what he looks
yeah.
That's what it looks like.
Good pull. Also, Shakira, you have weird hair, I think is also a thing we've learned here.
It looks unclean.
Yeah, it's like almost if Chewbacca had a wife or something. Come on.
When you finally sit in that seat, bro, you find out a lot about yourself, about how sensitive you really are.
Yeah, because I got hit with some shrapnel, too. And I got to tell you something, Eric. I even found it hard, too.
He ran to The View. They hit me with some shrapnel, and I was on The View a year later and quit being funny because I was scared of a roast joke. That's my take. Howard got scared of the roast jokes. That's why I changed. Don't roast me. I'm just gonna go over here and hang with Whoopi Goldberg. Oh, what? That's even worse. God damn, I didn't know that.
Sit through, even though I
And
was
when
laughing.
you're the actual roastee,
Right.
it's like a dump truck backs up
That's
full
right.
of shit and just lands on your head.
And Abel, even when someone else is getting it, you can't even laugh well because you know eventually everyone is getting to you.
And I know the call will come like,
My father said if I do the roast, She'll make me live at the lake house.
You're taking me back to the lake.
The lake house.
Okay, lake house guys, hear me out. Hear me out. We need to crowdfund a horror movie called The Lake House. Just hear me out.
I'm down.
All right, hold on.
You already have my money.
Hold on.
Take my money now.
I don't come here empty-handed. Investors, please take a 3. Look at our 3-second prospectus. That's all we need for you to see. Horror movie that we need to make.
Proof of concept.
The Lake House. What do you think, people? Should we make that? Should we make The Lake House?
Hold on. See it? Hold on. I'm getting a call right now from Steven Spielberg.
Yes.
Let me see
One more time, people. Just sitting on the dock stewing about how he'll take over the world. The dock was my only friend and the frog. But one day I rolled over him.
What's that, Mr. Scorsese? No, I'm sorry. I have Spielberg on the other line. He's giving us a better offer.
Yes. Is Weinstein on there too? Yeah, put him through. Electra will talk to him.
Well, that one's
four
No,
on
I
the deal.
will not.
No, that one.
Do what Weinstein says.
No.
We want the 4-picture deal. You got to Uma Thurman it up a little bit. Be our Uma Thurman. Thank you.
Let's have Uma
Allegedly.
Thurman produce it, okay? She'll direct, produce, everything.
Just show your
She's
feet.
amazing.
All right, back to the lake house, folks.
The fuck the lake.
like Eric's parents said to him, quite often. Back to the lake house.
Lake house. And God knows what house of horrors that is.
Like a prison.
All I know is the kid doesn't want to go there. The lake house is a punishment. Sounds like a nice deal, lake house.
Right, is he like the midget Rockefeller?
I don't know. What's with the lake house? Why do you hate it so much?
Just too isolated.
It's just me and the frog and the dock.
It is prison.
He's little Rockefeller.
He's like in the Phantom Zone.
He's half Nelson Rockefeller.
Hey-oh, he said the title. Fred wins the prize for this one. We should do a thing where who do you think is going to... Okay, here from next show, here we're going to play a game where you put in the chat before it. Who says the title? And then the winner gets points and titty pictures.
I like
that. Are you like Superman? That's your fortress of solitude, the lake house?
I guess so.
You go there to talk to your father?
Like Superman, there is white everywhere. His was snow, minus...
Are you a Superman freak? Do you love Superman?
Cum crystals.
Quick, put the right cum crystals in and save Super Eric.
The last movie was real good.
Yeah. I just would think that Eric would like superheroes.
You put one in and a giant sperm talks to you. Hello, Eric. I am your sperm. I will walk you through how to traverse the sperm. Fortress of Spermitude. I did it. Guys, we're out of here. Fortress of Spermitude.
Thank you. It's been a great night.
Yes.
Good night.
Why not? Yeah.
He's geeky like me.
But he'd also...
That's also what we call Luigi's asshole. Hey.
So he needs superpowers.
Yeah. What is it, Sal?
Hey,
what's up?
Hey. Eric made a revelation to me when we did the Wack Pack revelations.
Yeah.
And it was that he got I can't even say it, a harassment suit from the police because
harassment call.
Right, because you were calling a celebrity. So it wasn't us.
A semi-celebrity.
Yeah. Take that, Sal. I was not harassing a celebrity. That would make sense. I was a local hero, a local celebrity. And that, if you watched the beginning of Unboxing Eric, you saw a little show by Amy Grant called 3 Wishes. And one of the people on that episode, the one that we featured there, couldn't put too much of it, was the little girl, I think she was 19 at the time, or so 18 at the time, was the girl that Eric was harassing. So
Why
if you're
do
always
I remember
wondering,
this? Oh my
that's
God,
right.
seriously.
There's a little foreshadowing in each of the intros. So make sure you check out the intros at the beginning, because that now you can go back to the beginning and watch Amy Grant talk her shit, knowing that behind the scenes, Eric is stalking her cast like a wolf. And she's the shepherd to the sheep, right? Right, Jesus? She's a Jesus person, right? That makes sense.
Semi-celebrity, you were...
I was a fan of Amy Grant. If you can name the nice Amy Grant song in the chat in 5 seconds, I will sing it.
I know it.
What is it?
I'm not going to say it because you asked the chat, but I will say it if you want me to.
Is it Hungry Eyes? No, that's
That was Peter Gabriel.
Hungry Eyes.
Wasn't it
Jesus
Baby
looks at me
Baby?
with- Oh, baby, baby. Yeah, that's it. I don't.
Yeah.
No, I have no idea how to sing that though.
Hey,
baby,
Harriet?
baby. get down
Wait, you
on
thought it was?
these
You really thought it was
wheels.
Hungry Eyes? The Peter
No.
Gabriel hit, Hungry Eyes.
Electra,
Wait,
do you know
was
the Amy
was it
Grant song
Peter
"Baby, Baby"? And secondarily, can you sing it for us? No, she's muted. Okay.
Just sing Hungry Eyes.
We're not.
Shit.
She's.
I know every heartbeat.
How's that go?
Every heart.
I can't sing.
No, do it. You're so
No,
close.
no, I can't
heard.
do
I
it.
heard it build up in your mouth, and you're like, no,
I can't do it.
Baby, baby,
Lyrics here.
baby.
This is great. He's writing out the lyrics, and it's starting to actually come to my brain now. I'm taken
Amy?
with the notion to love you with the sweetest of devotion.
Devotion.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah, I
hold on.
remember that song.
It's just so funny to say out loud. Baby.
Oh
baby.
yeah, okay, hold on.
Okay.
Now I got it.
Yeah.
Baby, baby, da 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 da.
This sounds like a boy band
and
song.
love you with the big elevation. Stop for a minute, baby. I'm so glad you're mine. All right. It was the one time I got into Christian music because did you see those Christian titties? 12-year-old Casey was she redhead with big titties. I was like, maybe I can get into this Christian thing. And guys, guess what? I did, and I have never figure banged more ladies in my life than when I was a Christian. Them Christian ladies, they're all talky, all finger bangy. It's amazing. All right, back to the show. Sorry.
In my brain, I'm seeing a demon with big headphones on, listening to Amy Grant, like just with his eyes closed, swinging his head back and forth.
We used to call them sticky finger dances because that's what we go to the Mormon dances. We leave with sticky fingers.
Ever since the day you put my heart in motion, this does sound like a. This sounds. If you were to replace
Baby,
the song
baby.
with In Sync,
Yeah.
this sounds like an In Sync song, doesn't it?
Yes.
Or
yeah.
New Kids on the Block.
All right, we've had some fun over Amy Grant. Now she's singing.
Now I remember
All right.
it. Yeah.
Yeah.
After
it's
I
totally coming
embarrass
back.
let me walk through the embarrassing door first, and you're all like, "Oh, he took all the arrows." All right, I see what you did there.
But we all remember it. We just didn't want to tell him.
Back to Pau Gasol. What the fuck are we doing on this show? Try that, Julie. Try to make that segue. Singing that song into Pau Gasol.
Yeah.
Let's see you do that, Julie.
I want to see Adam Bush sing Amy Grant.
You will never be weirder than us, is all I'm saying.
Harassing.
You're telling me the police, Eric, got on you because who you?
And you think you got a gay? Oh, look over here. Look at the guy over here. I got a stronger gay. I got a super gay. Your gay might just be a regular gay. I got a super gay.
on one.
Yep. It's true.
I don't know if Adam's gay. I don't know if Luigi's gay. I just like calling one person on the panel gay. It makes him very defensive. Right?
I'll be gay for Adam
Electra,
Bush.
he's gay, right?
I'll be
I learned
prison
this
gay
line.
for Adam Bush.
Hold
Gay
on,
for
hold
play.
on. Electra, say that again with nothing around it. So, clippers.
I'll be. Wait, what did I say? What did I say?
Okay.
Reality
They got
I'll
it.
be prison gay. I'll be prison gay for Adam Bush.
Okay. Prison
Gay
gay
for
for
pay.
Adams Bush. That's going to come back to haunt you.
Yeah.
3 wishes.
Okay. And what happened? You got her phone number?
Well, I got her mom's.
In Luigi's metaphor, Adam stands for all men. he's for like Adam is like Adam and Eve. All men's bushes.
Adam.
Number.
The first.
You got her
one.
mom's number. And then what did you do?
I'll do them all once.
I called it a couple of times, and that was about it. But the whole thing was
What do you mean you called it a couple of times? How many times is a couple?
El Creepo.
The story's changing, right?
yeah.
3. Couple. Couple is not 3, Eric.
You don't get a harassment suit because you called someone a couple of times.
Oh, I'm sorry. So yeah, this is the harassment suit. So yes,
Right.
sorry.
Eric.
was the mom was being a little protective because not only was I calling, but there were several other people calling.
The whole town was calling. We all wanted a piece of that 3 wishes poon money. Like, why
wait.
were they?
Wait. So you have established that we do know who he's talking about, and it is that girl
Yes.
from the show. Okay, all right.
It's she was a teenager, over 18. So let's not make
it.
Eric a little. I mean, he was I think 30 at this point. So or no, when it happened, he was 25 24, 25, I think he says. But he was younger when it happened, so it was much closer to her age. He did this thing where he gets starstruck with someone on TV.
Oh, yeah.
And then he calls and he sends a picture of his turkey body, and they're like, oh, well, now we got to put this in touch with him. And then he uses that to try to sexually advance his cause. I got to say, not a bad strategy, Eric. Not the worst strategy. I've seen worse.
Hey,
I've done worse.
Fully capable men who've done stupider things.
Hello. I can't put my hand up and not sit down, but if I could, I would.
As well, and following this girl back to her apartment because Three Wishes did not do that good a job at covering up where this girl lived.
Oh, so now he knows where she lives?
You hear the victim shaming too, though? you know,
it's their fault.
Yeah, the TV show did not cover it up well enough.
I have a high mind to sue that network because they didn't tell me where that pop singer lived, and I just went over there and jizzed all over her pillow. Like, that is on the executives. Thank you.
Oh my God, I do not remember this. Wow.
This is creepy and sneaky.
That is a new one for the jurisprudence system that will be tested because I don't know. We have had the hot coffee defense, so maybe, I don't know. It could work.
Yes, people like you could get her identity.
Eric, did you send her anything?
No.
Eric?
Oh, that
did you send something to her?
No, I did not.
Like a human head?
Did you send her flowers?
No, I did not.
Guys are telling me that you sent her flowers to her apartment. That freaked her out, too.
I couldn't even get the correct apartment.
You would have.
Well, why
couldn't get the correct apartment?
They wouldn't give me. I had the street address, but they couldn't give me.
I kept trying.
I sent roses to every apartment within 3 blocks.
Why were you calling this girl from the TV show? Would you have a crush on her?
Yeah, I thought she was
They were going to send me back to the lake house when they saw the rose bill.
really cute.
How old was she? Like 13?
Listen to this real quick. It is just funny. It's interesting to me that it only takes a second or a third re-asking of the same question for Eric to break. Like
3, 2, 1. It didn't happen.
Yeah, it doesn't take
Interrogation
much.
101.
But all you got to do is ask him the same question, not even a different way, the same question a second time, and then the story changes.
I just imagine now Eric in a room being interviewed by a detective. I won't tell you anything, copper. All right, we're coming in 2 seconds later. We come in with a Diet Pepsi. Sal did it.
Exactly.
Teen?
Oh, no. She was living on her own. She was
They asked if she was under 18, and so Eric was like, "Oh no,
18.
Wow.
You did all the research, huh?
You don't think that's creepy, Eric?
Three Wishes gave a lot of info.
It's their fault.
That is, congratulations, Eric. That is how you blame your victim.
Eric was a stalker.
Take a note, stalkers out there. If the network doesn't explicitly come to your house, knock on your door, tell you not to do it, it's almost like they're giving you the money to do it. You know, it's almost like
it's like they're inviting you.
Yes. It's almost like it would be a shame if you didn't do it.
What is Three Wishes, Robin?
That used to be Amy Grant did this stupid show, when reality first hit. Everybody was trying to figure out what they could do in reality.
Right.
And so Amy Grant was going to grant 3 wishes.
Yeah. And so
I would like to not be a turkey. Sorry, Eric, I'm not that kind of genie. This is like a TV thing. Oh, I do that.
Can you give me robot legs?
Why would he have? Why would he wish for robot legs? He'd wish for real legs, right?
He would wish for them, but science fiction.
I wish for the technology to still make me cripple, but a little mobile, better, a little mobile. No, he's got to wish for legs, Luigi. Come
He
on,
would want
get your head
super
together.
legs though to fly.
Do
Think
super
about
legs
it.
make you fly? Luigi,
do
you
in
got-
Fly
you
with
got your
robot
wi-
legs?
I
They
have a
do.
feeling
As far as I know about robot legs, they do.
you're the worst at wishes on this panel, I gotta say. And probably most likely get a genie because of that. You bastard. But it's gonna trick you. It's gonna trick you.
one of her wishes was for Eric to leave her alone.
I guess, well, no, it wasn't Amy Grant. Were you calling Amy Grant?
No.
No, you were calling one of the people who was a contestant.
Eric should have mailed himself to her in a box.
Yeah, say it's flowers, and then, oh, wow, nice flowers.
It's me. You know you're not going to be able to take a roast. Sal will get up there and say some really awful shit about you, and it'll be terrible.
Yeah, now you revealed what a creep you are. You better not be roasted.
I don't even think I could bring myself to do it. When you meet him in person,
Oh, Sal,
oh my, it's like stomping on a puppy.
Right.
I mean, it's just he's so.
I think it would be too sad. Also, I was going to say that was my fourth reason.
He's got these. His arms are so small on that turkey body. It looks like a T-Rex. Like a little T-Rex arm.
You think it's as sad? Is it as sad as it might have been for Gary to watch his beloved brother die of AIDS? You think it was that sad?
No, that was funny.
Yeah, no.
That was good.
Oh, shit.
DJ Electra, welcome to Serious Howard Stern. You got something that everyone knows about you? Get ready to be thrown under the bus. Oh, dead family member? Oh, we eat that for breakfast. Just like,
Seriously.
How Gary could ever laugh about that? It's I mean, I guess it's a sign of his professionalism, but Jesus Christ.
I laugh so I don't cry, both.
Yeah, I think you'd go right ahead and roast him.
I don't think you have a heart in that body of yours.
I think Sal would do it, but what he's saying is it would be tough.
His heart would be
It would tank just because, look, I thought it was rough. I was alone in this, I think, but I thought it was too rough to do KC with his life situation right now. KC's a fucking guy who back.
Oh, Artie, little did you know, 20, 30 years later, he's like a mayor. Casey, congratulations. Turned it around.
Is he a mayor?
We love Casey. Just saying. I think he's,
like, what?
I think he's still the same.
I do love KC.
I think he's still the same.
You know what's funny? Hold on. I just want to say this real quick. I am actually, like, I support 100% what Howard is saying. And I also want to point out that I don't consider myself in any way a comedian, but my wife actually told me one time she wanted to set up a roast for me and have my friends, like my closest friends, roast me. And I wouldn't agree to it. I was
really?
like, no. I was like, no, that is too much of a hot seat, and I know they're gonna hit a nerve, and I'm gonna fight somebody.
Some secrets or something.
Okay, and I think I have very thick skin, and I think I am, I'm in the comedy world, I guess you could say. I couldn't do it. I wouldn't allow myself. So now imagine someone with very thin skin and a lot of vulnerabilities sitting on that. Right. And how hard that must have been. So I just really want to kind of reiterate, Howard knew exactly the right decision to say, no, you're not, we won't let you do it. So there's that.
And since you bring it up, Luigi, I'm going to make an announcement tonight. So we all know we're going to be doing the roast of Eric, the actor. Maybe we can do a cross show with Shuli with that. That would be fun.
Maybe.
But I would like to announce the first person on the dais. And obviously Eric will be there. We all know that. But I would like to announce the first person on the dais will be Luigi Greenberg. Huh?
Yeah. There's a big
Said he hates roast. Guess what, motherfucker? You're up on that stage, bitch ass. You're going to represent the crew.
I don't mind Luigi going up there. She wanted the real person.
Okay.
Up there
also,
with his high
your
school
wife.
friends.
Also, I need your wife's. I'm gonna need your wife's phone number. We're gonna need to talk on Facebook or something. I need some inside stuff so we can make this real fun for you, and make you sort of sweat over there a little bit.
I don't mind Luigi being up there at all. I don't mind Luigi being up there. That's great.
Excellent. And yet, I think that would be a fun thing to do with another show. Because mainly we need more people for the panel. Thank you.
I hope the next announcement is that I'm on the dais because I already have some jokes written.
Oh, no.
Well, now I'm worried.
No, she writes great jokes. Just very long setups. Which we're working
every day.
And you're feeling sorry for him.
Yeah, so,
because Artie's point is, if you're going to roast someone, it's got to be someone who's doing well.
Yeah.
Right?
Well, not even well, just someone who's not in the, like, if you go to financial difficulties with KC and say he's homeless, he might really be homeless.
Yeah, I mean, can you imagine on Howard TV, Eric, you are very severely handicapped. You're in a wheelchair.
Man.
You're only about 4 feet. You're not even 4 feet tall. You're like 2'3".
Oh, there he goes. See, the moment they say 2'3", he starts crazy.
Like, the perfect guy to roast is
that little snarl, though. He was about to correct him, but then he stopped himself because he was like, no, don't let them in on the fact that you have thin skin.
Yep.
This by Artie right now is next statement is very funny. To think where we are
2'3".
There he goes. See, the moment they say 2'3", he starts crazy.
Like, you know, the perfect guy to roast is Donald Trump, actually.
Right.
Like, that's the
only
ideal
guy to roast.
But I'm just saying,
flawed,
can you
and he's,
imagine?
you know.
Can you imagine turning?
So much to unpack there, right? God, you could do like a whole series just on that paragraph.
On Howard TV.
I'm laughing at the
And there, you know, there's this kid.
Is that 100? Is that James Franco
Yes.
from 100
Yes.
and whatever days?
Yes, this is Eric's turkey origin story. He was 127 days you lose your hand, 390 days you turn into a turkey. That's the tagline. Wow. He was in that hole for 390 days and he turned into a turkey man. It's like the Bane / 127 days. Thank you. We're doing crossovers over here.
Kid who, you know, basically looks like Commander Pike from, you know, Star Trek.
Yes.
And we're insulting him.
Yeah. And we're insulting him, and I mean, just relentlessly picking on him.
Well, I think
People
back
will
to the
just
whole
freak.
Celestine thing. All we wanted her to do was eat food in front of us.
You know what I mean, Eric?
Hold on. We need to introduce who Celestine was. Do you remember Celestine?
Yes, I did. They actually go into about a 30-minute rant about. Well, I cut it all out so we can explain who she was, because it is disturbing. And
Wait, hold on. Look at DJ Electra. We're looking at her right now. Oh,
sorry.
damn it. No, you're you look like you had an eye bulging out of socket.
Oh dear. Oh,
you were
God.
you were in some perfect position. It looked like one eye was literally falling out of your. There you go.
There we
it
go.
is.
Like that?
Yeah. She's got a walleye, people. One eye
it
looking
does
at you,
look
one
like
looking at
that.
the wall.
Scary.
All right, so what was her name again? Fuck, I forgot.
Celestine.
Her name. Yes. Explain who Celestine was for those who don't know.
Celestine was a torso with a head.
Yes.
Literally, she had no arms and no legs, and she had children. I think she had like 3 or 4 children. She
It's
was
like spin
married.
at a top.
Yeah, and they
Wow.
would bring her on. They used to have this thing called the Channel 9 show, which was a competing sketch show against Saturday Night Live in the 80s, and they would bring her on, and she would actually play a keyboard with her tongue. So they are comparing Eric to Celestine.
And they also talked about how like it was the lowest rated show they ever did, and people were horrified
because it was sad. It was so sad.
It was this,
That
and this
is pretty bad.
So the Celestine thing sort of guided their thinking on Eric here, you know. And so I thought about putting it in, but it goes off so long that you forget it's unboxing Celestine. So we'll get to it eventually.
And also, I know you're going to hold us up for like all kinds of things.
Yes, hacking. She was shaped like a dreidel. Thank you.
I can't do that.
We don't have the time.
And it won't work, Eric, because you don't have the leverage with us here. The balloons thing we really want. Clearly, we don't give a fuck about this. So you're not going to get any major, deal-breaking points in the contract.
Okay, be chicken shit. See if
I'll kick you right out of your chair, you little fuck. How's that for chicken shit?
No, what we're saying is that maybe it'd be too much.
If you don't think that you can do it, fine.
Ooh.
But I think I could outdo you, dumbasses.
You mean with a rebuttal?
Yeah, he's going to have the greatest rebuttal.
What kind of jokes would you do anyway, Sal?
I don't know. I don't know where to start. I mean, look at him. He was born a joke.
Oh, that is our drowned friend, Matthew Perry. That's Matthew Perry, our drowned friend. Yes.
Why are your pictures of Eric so creepy? All of them.
They're
They
so
are
terrible.
weird.
They're like they make him look so.
Yeah, we've done it your way for 20-some episodes. We're doing it my way now, baby. Horrifying nightmares.
Well, to be fair, this is when we get into a new phase of Eric, so it is appropriate, I guess.
Yes. This is he does. This is the post cracked out phase of Eric. But we're not quite there yet. We're not quite there, but
He's, it's just sad. And when you see him in person, it breaks your heart.
He's a good guy, too.
He's a great guy.
Eric, you're a good guy. We like you.
If you guys don't want to be outdone by me, fine.
You know what, Eric? Why don't you come up with a little sample roast for us and call us back, and let's see if Eric can, put it together.
Well, it would be a good roast if we got like.
He said a little sample.
Look at Fern
The
Dog's,
bearded-
look at Fern Dog's comment. That seriously made me laugh. She was killed in a car accident. Her gurney ran into traffic. I don't think that's true.
No. But she was fun to take sledding.
the woman in the circus
I was
and
going to say,
stuff.
if you have an all-freak roast.
Well, if they
No, we didn't have to bring the sled. We just bring
if the bearded woman roasts Eric, then I'm okay with it.
Well, that's what I'm saying. You get the bearded woman, the fat person.
Beetlejuice can
Yeah,
or how about a
Beetlejuice.
Wack Pack roast?
Yeah, that's the only way it would work.
That's a funny idea. Just all Wack Packers like roasties.
They had so many good ideas back then. Why didn't they do all of these ideas?
I want to see Beetlejuice's script, and it's just a bunch of like symbols and
pictures,
illegible scripts. Yeah,
his name written incorrectly like 30 times.
So
what you talking about?
Eric the Midget, Eric the Midget, Eric the Midget. And he goes, now I was baking some lasagna, and then wait, Fern Dog is standing by his story that's real. Wow, okay. I need to look that up. That's news to me.
Crackhead. Well, if that's true, what we're laughing at is the most horrible thing ever. Let's see you do that, Shuli. Laughing on no alarm, no leg, lady sliding into traffic. We have no standards. Is what I'm saying.
Oh my God! If that is a true story, I don't even know what to say.
You know what you need in that? You need Velcro in that situation. You need a little Velcro to tie that down a little tighter. I mean, with no arms or no legs, there's no joint points to sort of keep that in the gurney, right? So my thinking, yeah,
a leash like a dog.
Well, then you've just beheaded her. So congratulations. There, you have to duct tape her on the thing. Duct tape, baby.
Oh my God.
How do you keep an? It sounds like the beginning of a joke. How do you keep an armless, legless lady on the from going into traffic? Put the punchlines at the top.
Bob.
Hold on.
Alto.
She was also black.
Oh, no one did that, didn't it? Before or after? Hey,
What if you?
Eric, I like you, and like I think it would just be come off really bad.
I hate to tell you, but High Pitch actually is starting to try to befriend me.
You're kidding. What does he do? Does he call you?
I hate to tell you. He wants money, Howard. By the way, it has been, I just counted, over 50 calls, or 60 calls, since Howard has given Eric a dime. That's interesting, right? That's interesting. I just think that's interesting. That's a data point. He hasn't given him any money forever. And the last time he gave him money was like he won something, like a contest. And before that, it was a long time too. So.
No, we have Clockwork Orange, Eric.
You pulled off. I tried to make one, and I couldn't pull that off. You pulled that off. I actually tried that one. So good for you.
I'm the king. I'm the king of disturbing. Here we
go. Instant messages me on AOL and stuff like that.
How does he know your name on AOL?
We should make a show out of my failures.
Somehow he got
they
it.
Are funny.
Oh, I have some too. I tried a lot of His face doesn't work well on basketball players or tall people. It just doesn't.
I don't know exactly.
3 wishes.
Probably Zolar or something.
Hey, Zolar sighting, everyone. If you had that in your bingo tonight, Zolar.
Here's an idea.
He was just a caller, right?
Just a caller, yeah.
He was okay because I know he eventually got in very close with Andrea, Miss Howard Stern.
Yeah.
Like but it was funny because she would just refer to him as Zolar at that point, and I remember just thinking, oh, he must have been somebody special, but he never really was. He was just a caller who tried to bang Miss Howard Stern, I guess.
Yeah. Coming up here, we have one of the greatest. It's weird because it's one of my favorite Artie lines. It's not really that funny. It's just the way Artie says it. I always just remembered this line from Artie.
Yes. Instead of having you guys or the Wack Pack do it, there's over 1,000 people together with SFN and MySpace that would probably love to take your spots to roast me.
So good. Let them roast you. What do we give a shit?
Nah, it's not going to fly.
What's that, Electra?
Thousands of people that wanted to roast him online.
On MySpace, yes.
On MySpace.
Eric, if you were still alive, that number would be millions, baby. Maybe billions.
Who was the guy? Who was the guy who was always in your MySpace? Who created MySpace?
Tom.
Tom.
Yeah. Tom. Yeah. Hey, Tom.
It'd be funny if he says Tom wants to roast me.
That'd be great.
Remember when I was young, I used to think, my God, the amount of puss Tom has access to. He's just the king of mountain of digital puss. This guy.
Fly, Eric. Put your number on MySpace. Have him leave roast messages on your machine.
Much like you, it's not going to fly.
All right.
How do you think he's going to take a roast? Every time somebody writes in, you should fly with balloons.
Wait, wasn't
he has
Frotto
a
in here
connection.
because he was whining about being attacked on the Stern Fan Network?
Yeah.
How's he going to handle a roast?
But he's not. That's my
To
point.
be fair, he was whining
He doesn't
about
know.
a lot of things.
Yeah.
So.
I'm not going to let up until you guys come to your senses.
He wants to be roasted.
I'm the original honey badger. I will not stop.
Okay.
We don't want to see you cry, Eric.
Yeah.
I guarantee you that I will sit there the whole time.
You have no choice.
You see?
God, I love
I'm not
Sal.
going to back out of it at all, and I'm not going to come up with any stupid demands for you guys to try to meet.
It's no fun to roast somebody who really wants to.
Yeah, he wants to be roasted too bad.
Yeah.
It's like,
Trying too hard. We want the balloons.
Never let Howard Stern know what you want, because they're going to do the opposite.
All right,
Same
Eric.
with Casey Day.
No, but if Eric
Sexually.
would have... If Eric would have gone in there and he's like, whatever you do, don't roast me. I can't take it. The roast would be set up the next day. He did it backwards.
Thank you. I don't think it's going to happen.
Or maybe he didn't. Hold on. Maybe he didn't want to be roasted and he knew that. And this was his way to get out of it. I solved it, people. Thank you.
Hold on. You might be onto something here because I don't think that's something he would have thought of on his own, but he definitely would have thought of with Frotto's help. So I think.
Why is he pushing so hard? He's pushing so hard to be roasted out of nowhere. It's so that they don't.
You're onto something. Totally.
He might have heard something or like, hey, Eric, these fools might one day roast you. We should get ahead of that, Eric. And what we should do is say you want it. I don't want it. Yeah, see, that's the thing, Eric. They're going to think you do, and they're not going to want to tell you that not to do it. But I don't want it. All right. You see how this could... We need to do a play with Johnny and Eric talking about this, a two-man show.
Yeah.
So,
well, no, hold on. We need, if we were playing this like in like real time, it would be like one of those 3 hours later. I'm telling you, you say it because you don't want it.
But that's not my brand, Johnny.
I get it, you dumb little shit.
You don't have a brand, you little turkey boy. Now get on that motorcycle, take a picture.
Thank you.
All right, be chicken shit.
All right, we're chicken shits. Thank you, Eric.
Now make sure you be very aggressive with Eric when it makes no sense.
Yeah.
It's not a matter of being a chicken shit. He doesn't understand. It's just I don't think the audience will appreciate us taking a guy in a wheelchair.
Now they'll never roast me. Ha ha ha! I win.
A handicapped person.
Right. Go ahead.
Hey, what?
I win, Batman.
If you guys have Eric fly well, he gets roasted. You know,
there you
float above the studio floor.
Yeah, and Sal and Richard could piss on him. This is fun.
Howard, why would you? Sometimes now looking back on it, even the funny things Howard said are like, why would you say that? Howard's, I'll just piss.
At the end, you can let him down.
I'm on your side on that one, Eric. Why do I always get pissed on the Stern Show? Everyone's peeing on me. They're always peeing on his chair. Tabitha's peeing on his chair. Sal, Richard are peeing on him. They have a fetish over there at the Stern Show and peeing on the little guy. Stop it.
At the end, we could open the window and watch him sail away.
Yes, it's his favorite. One of his favorite kind of porns, I think. So
Yeah,
it's
he
often
loved-
in his mind.
He was into piss porn.
Oh, really?
Yes. Yes. But a good Christian man who now believes in our ghosts are talking to him once he would go to the booth and then like to piss on the whores. So hi, Sal, if you're out there.
Believe it or not, Sal, these are all credits to make us love you, not dislike you.
Yeah, he sounds like a gem.
Oh yes, the psychic turn late in life. Mwah, chef's kiss.
and then becoming friends with her and friends with her husband.
Basically moving in with them, becoming part of their family.
And then they got divorced. You know, they got divorced, and then
he took the husband. He married the husband.
Did he really?
He became the new psychic wife. He did. Listen, I know you need someone in your life to do psychic for you. I got you, bro. I got you. I'll do psychic for you, bro. Look at the cheese on my dick.
Oh my god.
So, Electra, do you know there's a show? I believe it's called Long Island Medium. I believe that's the name of it.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. And so somehow,
Hair helmet psychic is what I call it.
Yes. Somehow Sal got in with them, I'm guessing through the show, where he became personal friends with them. And he was constantly trying to convince Howard that she was the real deal. But there are crooks and charlatans and fake psychics out there, but not her. She was the real one.
Right.
And they became such friends. I think they spent like holidays together. And
wow, interesting.
And then they got divorced, and he wanted to stay friends with the husband. Yeah. So anyway,
yes,
that's
everyone. 143, and we're moving on. You always got to
143.
What's 143 mean in Electra?
I love you.
It does. It does.
It does.
It does. It does.
Right?
Yeah. No, that is the calling card of the emotional friend. Thank you.
Wait, here's Blue Iris and Eric.
Wait, she didn't die, did she?
Who?
Did she? Fern Dog is saying she died. The psychic that she died.
The psychic died
Oh,
too, and Celestine or whatever.
Yes. Unfortunately, that helmet hair did not protect her. Also, you should have seen it coming. I mean, you're psychic, right?
No, I don't think that's right.
Long Island.
Maybe she did see it coming.
Oh yeah. Dead.
Teresa Caputo.
No, she's
really
alive.
dead?
No, she's alive. She's alive.
Fern Dog, you're fucking with us.
But that hair, my God, man. I mean, hold on. You gotta see this picture.
Yeah. The pictures are great.
Yeah, I mean, listen. This is we're taking a second here. We're kind of meandering off the path, but this hairstyle just has to be seen. I think to be appreciated, if it hasn't been ever seen before. Electra, your thoughts?
Fabulous. Yes. I love it. Love it.
You think your Gramps is going to this lady to tell you where he put the key to his safe? I don't think so. Just saying.
Where he hid the treasure.
Maybe that's where her psychic powers came from. That high hair.
It didn't used to be that high.
Yeah.
She has a radar dish. That is high. There's an alien at the top controlling her, a tiny alien, 3-inch alien at the top.
Totally aliens.
That's the only way that works. All right, back to the call. Sorry, I know you're here for Eric, not big haired.
Did you guys know that today is Pansexual Pan-Romantic Pride Day?
Of course you know.
No, now I do though.
You know that.
Yeah.
Of course we know that.
Congratulations, Luigi. It's good that your people have a day to celebrate. Blah, blah, blah.
Yay to Luigi's people.
He hung his low-hanging fruit right in my face, and I had to.
And you gobbled it.
Can't help
The midget. Eric, I told you no about the roast.
Oh, well, I'm not going to give up.
So you're just going to harass us the way you did that girl from Three Wishes?
Yeah,
You guys for 5 years had call after call to jab at me, and you're not going to give me the opportunity for one day?
If you want to come in and roast us, it's fine. I'll put you on a roast where you can roast one of us.
Yeah, how about that?
But I'm not roasting you. You have medical problems. I know you don't take things well.
I don't give a shit. I'm giving you the opportunity to do it.
And I know that as soon as I agree, you're going to bust my balls and start making all kinds of demands.
There is no demand.
He says it as a demand. I demand there are no demands. It's a demand. He's saying that there are no demands. How did he do that magic trick? That is a goddamn, Eric. That is a magic trick. There are no demands. I'm going to do that next time I have a lady naked in bed. There are no demands.
There are no demands. You're going to say it in your Eric voice, too, I hope.
Yes. Electra, hold on. I think it's the first time we introduce the Electra Spotlight for the night. Electra,
Oh.
if a man did that to you, what are you gonna do? What are your thoughts? As a man, yes, as a man.
Done
that
what?
to you, sit there. Yeah, there are no. Stood up in bed and go. There are no demands.
No, never happened to me.
All right, that was DJ Electra Spotlight, everyone. First time went well. I think it went well, people.
Period. It'd be funny if we just put him on the dais for someone else's roast, and then we just roast the shit out of him.
Do you want to roast this guy at all?
No, I don't think him as a roast would work. I mean, it's not like we're being pussies in the sense that...
Yes, you are.
No, we're being selfish. We don't think it'll be a good show.
We're being one fat ass pussy.
Dude, if we thought it would be a funny roast to roast you, we would do it.
Exactly. We're not like good do-gooders here.
You imagine the cutaway shots on TV to you? Hey, that Eric's a real asshole. You cut away.
Everybody's laughing, and then you look at Eric.
There's like just a human head in a wheelchair.
Right. People are like, what the fuck is...
It would have been comedy gold, baby. Yes, a little uncomfortable in the room, but decades later, we would have still all loved it.
What's wrong with those?
Yeah, they're going to think there's something wrong with us.
You know when you're in high school and everyone calls...
Okay, yeah, so here's the thing I was talking about with Artie. I always remembered this. I don't know why. It's just very funny to me. It's how his brain works.
Like, what the fuck is wrong with those?
Yeah, they're going to think there's something wrong with us.
You know when you're in high school and everyone calls each other's mother a whore, and then the one kid's mom really is a whore? Whoa, is that awful?
Yeah, I mean, what...
I love that. I love that perspective for some reason. Artie's so
What could you say about Eric that's not going to really cut to the bone, you know?
It's very hard to do, Eric.
You have my attention right now. Try it.
Why? First of all, why are you so into getting roasted? What's your
what's in it for you?
Yeah, exactly. What's your what's your move here?
To prove that I can take it.
To prove that you can take it. That's
so
it.
when you're not able to, we look like the dicks.
Yeah. If you roll out of here crying, what am I going to do?
They roast him every time he calls in.
You can't take that chance.
I'm telling you, Eric.
That's kind of my point, is that
they roast him every time he calls.
But a roast is a little different because you're there, you're on the dais, we got to look at you. We got the disconnection here makes it happen. Remember, this is kind of how we all picture Eric right now, right? He's alone, sitting somewhere, right? That sort of disconnect really sort of helps, make you sort of be able to attack the guy in a way that's fun. If you got, I've changed on this. If you got to look at him, it's much harder. Why we can do the Eric roast is because he's been dead for 10, 15 years. It'll be easy, But if he was here in front of us, it'd be very hard because we love the little guy. And you want to make him feel good.
It's also, when he calls in the show, it's conversational and they're goofing around back and forth, whereas this would be people lined up for several minutes at a time, laying one after another.
Yeah, outdoing each other on the Howard Stern show.
Yes,
of all places.
Yes, professional
Luigi,
comedians getting time to write.
Let's compare real quick. Your wife wanted to set up a little roast of you with your buddies, and Luigi's like, no. Imagine now, if you will, cast your imagination to having your wife set this up on the Howard Stern show with professional comedians
who had time to research and write jokes.
Luigi pissed his pants and ran from the friend. Eric's running into the fire. Yeah, I am not making fun of Luigi. I would do the same thing. So I'm just saying, Eric.
I'm not ashamed.
It's one of two things. Eric has learned that if you lean into something, they don't want it, and so I'm going to lean into this because, oh my God, if they roast me, I will literally be fucked forever. Or he really wanted the roast, and he should have given it to the little guy. You should have sussed it out a little more. I put this one on Baba Booey. This is all on Baba Booey. You should have figured this out.
As a guy who's had a very long, successful radio career, I'm telling you, it wouldn't be fun.
Okay. Some pictures. We're going to see a series of pictures here. If you're listening on the podcast, make sure you come to the YouTube and check it out. Also, if you're watching now, let's take a moment and hit that like button. That's actually really helping us out in the algorithm. Hit the subscribe button if you're new here. Share with a friend. Also, on our channel, we have this little button down there called Ask. If you see it, it's cool. No one really uses this. But on premium channels like ours, that's right, we pay $12 a month to have premium. You have this AI function, and you can ask the show anything. So say you wanted to hear when we were talking about, I don't know, Robin, you can say, when did they mention Robin? And it will bring up all the timestamps that we talked about Robin. So we have that available here too. So make sure you subscribe, and that's for every video on our channel. That's fun, right, guys? That's why
cool.
you should also, yeah.
Is that a new feature?
No, but as a content creator, you should definitely get a premium YouTube account, because that allows your fans to have access to this AI feature. We do, and you do. Thank you.
That's cool.
You can ask how many times we said cunt. Yeah, it'll add it up. I think once. I just did. Oh, good God. All right.
We've been very
these
light this episode.
Yeah, there's two. We have been. But these series of pictures come from Johnny Fratto's Twitter, which is obviously he's no longer with us. But I found some pictures that I'd never seen before. And so I thought I'd throw them up. And this was one of my favorite, where they just pointed Eric's head. Look at Johnny pointing at Eric's head.
Is that a finger gun?
Yeah, look at this thing I brought in for the picture. Hey, I brought a prop in for the picture. Hey, you guys, look at this thing. Everyone look. No, the thing I'm pointing at.
Funny. You know, you're a nice guy. It's just not going to work.
He kind of looks like a little Sally Jesse Raphael, too. You're like,
my famous freak possessions are the space shuttle and this little freak.
Yes, this little freak. Yes.
I mean, what if during it you die or something? That's all I need with your health.
You guys are a bunch of losers.
You're right.
Well, whatever. Respect my decision.
I've jabbed at you about 3 or 4 times in this call.
You're like these guys on American Idol who can't sing, and Simon tells them they can't sing, and you don't
won't leave the room.
Yeah.
I want you guys to do it.
That sounds AI. I want you guys to do it.
It did. It totally did.
That's why our Eric works so well. Eric talked in AI. He was so ahead of his time.
I know you do, but you're not going to get what you want in this case. I'm very sorry.
Okay, why in the hell you come up with stupid things that I do not agree to do, and then all of a sudden you come up with this, I agree to do it, and you won't let me?
Because we didn't ask you to do it.
We want you to fly.
Well, is there anyone who disagrees is there anyone on staff who disagrees with this assessment?
I'll give everyone a vote, but you've got to abide by the vote, and I don't want
the democracy that is the Howard Stern Show.
to hear from you again.
Maybe there's some people who think...
Benji, do you think it'd be funny to roast Eric the Midget? Honestly, don't give me a shtick answer.
Do you hear Eric trying to... listen to Eric, like they're voting his future, and he's like, wait, hold on. Don't vote. Listen, hold on, wait. It's very...
You can't take that chance.
I'm telling you, Eric, as a guy who's had a very long, successful radio career, I'm telling you it wouldn't be funny. You know, you're a nice guy. It's just not going to work. I mean, what if during it you die or something? That's all I need with your health.
That would be terrible.
You guys are a bunch of losers.
You're right.
Well, whatever. Respect.
It would be such a classic if he died it would be the greatest.
He died in
roast
the middle of it,
ever.
right?
I mean, it would be awful in the moment, but I mean, we'd still be talking about it now. I'd be like, you remember that roast? You mean the roast? Yeah, the roast.
Respect my decision.
Turn all kinds of different colors first. It would be pretty epic, though.
Eric's turning purple.
I've jabbed at you about 3 or 4 times in this call.
You're like these guys on American Idol who can't sing, and Simon tells them they can't sing, and you don't want
won't leave the room.
Yeah.
I want you guys to do it.
I know you do, but you're not going to get what you want in this case. I'm very sorry.
Okay, why in the hell you come up with stupid things that I do not agree to do, and then all of a sudden you come up with this, I agree to do it, and you won't let me?
Because we didn't ask you to do it.
We want you to fly.
Well, is there anyone who disagrees is there anyone on staff who...
So now listen to Eric try to, like, before this vote comes up, let me get a word in. Hold on.
Who disagrees with this assessment?
I'll give everyone a vote, but you've got to abide by the vote, and I don't want to hear from you again.
Maybe there's some people who think...
Benji, do you think it'd be funny to roast Eric the Midget? Honestly, don't give me a shtick answer.
This is a real thing. Could we do a mini, 10-minute roast of him?
No, mini is not funny.
A full roast. I've said all along I think we should go outside the show anyway.
Right. So what is the answer? No. Fred?
No, he's going to cry like a bitch. No.
Right. Artie?
Oh, shut up, you idiot.
I don't think he'll cry like a bitch. I think it'll be bad for other reasons. No.
I vote it's too sad. Robin?
Too sad.
That's right. Anybody else? Sal and Richard, you're part of these roasts. Do you want to vote? Gary? Gary, am I wrong here? Eric the Midget roast. Sad?
Hey.
All right, Richard, go ahead. You seem to know something. Go ahead. Put on the mic.
I say no because when we met him, he's just like such a tiny little guy, and he's so sad in person. I felt bad for all of our... You shut up, Eric.
Shut up, Hick. Shut up, Hick.
I mean, even that I would have to forgive if he was...
Yeah, shut up, Hick. He's such a nice... All right, see, we gotta hear that one again.
Richard Christie's voice makes me smile every single time I hear it. Even when he's saying something stupid.
You shut up, Eric. I mean, even...
Sal and Richard, you're part of these roasts. Do you want to vote, Gary? Gary, am I wrong here? Eric the Midget roast. Sad?
Hey.
All right, Richard, go ahead. You seem to know something. Go ahead. Put on the mic.
I say no because when we met him, he's just like such a tiny little guy, and he's so sad in person. I felt bad for all of our... You shut up, Eric. I mean, even that I would have to forgive if he was here in person.
Right.
Like, he's just too, like, little guy.
My impression is that it sounds like a great idea until you actually have to look him in the eye.
Right.
And when he's sitting in front of you, it just gets, but he's insistent on it. I don't know.
So what are you saying, yes or no?
What's your vote?
No. I seem, he gets on my nerves, so I say yes. Oh, stop.
All right, that's one yes you got, Eric.
Fucking way.
Sal?
I think...
Yeah, and Sal, by the way, is somebody who participates in the roast, so you got to abide by that. Yeah.
I think...
That is a Joey C outfit if I've ever seen one, Johnny Fratto. Jesus Christ. Do you see the...
I love that tracksuit. I would wear that Adidas tracksuit 100
Why
days
does Eric
every
look
year.
terrified? Why does he look so scared?
That last picture, one of his eyes looks demonic. The other eye looks like normal, but one of his eyes, it looks like you're looking into like the seventh reign of hell. Look at
it's like
the left
it's
one.
like this is the
Kind of
video
like
being
this.
sent. It looks like the video. Yeah, yes.
Yes.
It looks like the video being sent to his family as a ransom note.
Yeah. I'm with this. I'm with this thing called Al-Qaeda. Yeah, you gotta send me some money. Yeah, I gotta sell some of these motorcycles. No.
I think it's funnier that we won't give him the roast than actually roast again. So I definitely say no.
Yeah, actually, this is a way to just
Everything he wants, we won't give him.
Right.
And the things we want, he won't give us.
Well, yeah, we're actually roasting him now by not giving him a roast.
Yeah,
Right.
now you know how it feels.
Eric, now this is your roast.
I love that he can't believe that you won't let him fly with balloons now that he wants to fly.
That's notice my move every time.
What is wrong with you?
All right, Eric, thank you.
Hello?
All right.
All right, that's it. You have to abide by the decision.
How does it feel, Eric?
Fuck you all.
Congratulations, you just been roasted. You know what, man? Language like that, I'm getting a restraining order.
See, Eric, we always win. We always win, even the roast we win.
Hey, Eric, call in tomorrow and say you definitely don't want to be roasted. Definitely not.
Yeah, exactly, Sal. Exactly.
Okay?
Sal gets it. Yeah.
Even Sal, who gets nothing, gets that. Sal, who was caught watching his aunt. Well, he wasn't caught.
That story is...
Sitting in a closet. Sitting in a closet watching his aunt poop, and he was masturbating or something like that.
Oh God, that's not good.
It's a terrible. Ugh.
That's Eric.
Not as funny as Ronnie the limo driver looking under the door, hearing his parents have sex with a neighbor, then going and jerking off. That story is...
That is a fun... No,
Wait, hearing his parents have sex with their neighbor?
Yes.
They had a threesome that he heard? Oh my God.
And you're so horny about watching your parents fuck your neighbor, you gotta go jerk off.
That
Maybe one of the greatest stories
amazing.
of all time. The
That
greatest
story,
self-L's. You admitted that.
I have
dude,
to
on
admit
there.
that story. He didn't get it. He got like shit about that. Where I thought it was completely unnecessary because I was like, it's hot because he said like the neighbor was hot and his dad was able to convince her to have a threesome with his wife. He's like, I was proud of my dad.
I tried to go jerk off. Yeah.
It's like Howard asked her something. It's like, how did you know it was a threesome? He's like, well, I looked under the door and I saw like 3 sets of feet rolling around in the bed. I'm like, Mom, Dad.
Oh no.
Then I thought I had to go jerk off immediately.
The Midget.
This is also the man
I get
that,
it. Yeah, but still.
So 60 years later, the same man is somewhere on a table getting a dildo put in his ass by his wife. Yes, this sort of behavior followed him around his whole life. And I just admit it on there. Okay, who cares? Ronnie the little Joe, we don't give a fuck. What was it saying? Fuck the horse.
Everyone.
Life has
Let's fuck some whore. Fuck them wives, shit.
Let's get rid of this fucking wives shit.
Also, Electra, he went on a trip with Vegas or something. Oh, I don't know where it was. He yelled out.
No, it was just at Scores. It was just
Scores. Is on air or on camera. He goes, I quote, "Let's get rid of them wives. Shit. Let's go fuck some
shits."
Unquote.
Perfect.
Thank you.
Wait, wait. This was wait. No, it was at Howard's, not bachelor party, but it was like a dinner for Howard's engagement. That's why it was so outrageous.
The engagement dinner.
And
yeah,
the irony here is that Ronnie's wife did get rid of him.
Oh, she got smart.
Yes, goddamn, Ronnie the limo driver we have to do too. But I don't think there's a compilation of Ronnie out there that's worth anything. But if there is, send it on our way. We'll bring it.
Roasted him. God roasted him. God roasted her.
Oh,
yes.
God roasted him.
It's always tough when you. That's what you want to roast, Eric. That's what it would be like. Just 3 hours of God roasted you. All right, call summary for 112 DJ Electra. Call 112 is
in the books.
It's in the books, people.
I was stumped too. Sorry, I was stumped too.
She remembered. No, it's our new thing we're doing. All right, so call.
Hey, Casey, just real quick. I'm sorry. Fern Dog says, remember Ronnie washing his shitty ass in the restrooms?
Oh yes, I do. Yes. What, you all don't just get in the bathroom and go to the sink and wash your asshole after you shit? I mean, come on, everyone does that.
It was a shower, but it was because he would shit before showering, and if he shit after the shower, he would.
I gotta wash again in the sink. Where Stephanie brushes her teeth. That's where I shit. I wash my shithole.
Some part of me gets it. Some part of me gets it. I'm like, okay. I'm not gonna teach you too hard, but the image.
Just take another shower. What's the problem?
No, it's much quicker to climb on a sink.
He was a little short man, so they brought in a sink and they asked him to demonstrate sitting in the sink in the shower.
Oh God,
and rinsing his ass out, and that was funny.
And he did it?
What?
Oh my God.
This isn't weird. What? This isn't weird. What? You guys are crazy. Yes, he was I love Ronnie the limo driver. Anyway, back to Eric. Call 112. Eric needs to be roasted.
Man.
It's a need to be roasted. Catherine McPhee dropped the bombshell that ETM was a stalker. Oh no, Eric. And also, he blamed Richard and Sal, but we also learned that Eric was a stalker of another lady. Yucko went at ETM. We heard about the lake house, the harassment claim against Eric, and the 3 wishes lady. Amy Grant. Grant some wishes in Eric pants. Eric, how many times you rub up against the bed with Amy Grant? I know I did. Also, Casey homeless? How dare you? Donald Trump mentioned. I thought that was interesting. ETM using reverse psychology. See, I even called it in my notes. Only Gary voted yes. Remember that. That may be a question someday. ETM is a spoiled brat. I think that's what it comes down to. He's just a spoiled brat who wants to get his way. Roast me. No. You have to roast me. No. Roast me, motherfuckers. No. Fuck you. I mean, he just amps up like that. And so, yes. And so, call 112. You guys' quick thoughts before we move on to call 113. Oh, we got some super chats before
we do have some super chats. Yes, we do.
All right. Thank you guys so much. I don't know where
right
we
here.
are, so. All right, cool. Eric.
I come buckets $2. Hearing you loud and clear. Go to war with Shuley.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah,
No.
right?
No.
Right? Isn't that right?
No.
I thought that was right.
No.
No?
We would never go to war with someone who has more right to cover something, a subject that we do. But also, we would be vastly outgunned. So that is not a war I want a part of. Our only jokes our only weapons are dad jokes. We're gonna lose. We're gonna lose that one. And so no, we support anyone that guys. I come buckets. Where's your Eric show? I want to watch it. I'll support it. I'll promote it. Everyone, get your own Eric show.
Thank you, I come buckets. Thank you so much.
As I understand,
do what you love.
It's going to be a couple of episodes devoted to scoping or the scope of Eric and John. As I understand it. If I'm wrong, I'll be corrected and I'll be a little upset, but whatever.
No, don't be upset. I welcome any coverage of Eric, even if it's every call in a row. But if you steal our act, attack. If you steal our act attack, it's on, baby. Oh, we go to war. If you see an act attack over there, we go to war. No, they can have an act attack. I'll just listen. That just means we're doing something okay, I guess. You know, like if anyone wants to listen or follow, that's a compliment to me. You know, I come from the world of music, not the world of stand-ups. The world of stand-ups, I know why they're a little more guarded about their stuff. Am I putting you to sleep with my soliloquy on this? But I really feel that you know, we're all here for a very short time. We should enjoy art and use it, but not use it as a tool against each other. Thank you.
War
and peace. Okay, at a theater near me.
At a theater near me, $4.99. Nick was wrong about Soto. Bubba is not racist. DJ for the case season 3. Fry sexuals unite.
Woo! Frasexuals unite. I love it.
not.
At a theater near me.
Do you get? I don't get all of those references. Do you?
The first one, I believe, has to do with Juan Soto not signing with the Boston Red Sox and instead signing a massive deal with the New York Mets. Bubba is not a racist. I think that's pretty self-explanatory. All Bubbas are not racist. It's just the name. And DJE for the case season 3. I agree with that. And also,
what is the case season 3?
I don't either. I don't know. You know
what?
No, listen. There's a channel we're not supposed to watch or talk about, and I don't know anything about it. But that may or may not be something on that
Kirk
channel.
Minahan show.
Who? Who's that?
Kirk Minahan, and that's his true crime show.
I don't know.
I think I would be great for that show.
I don't know who that is. I don't know who you're talking about.
What's happening?
I think I would be great for true crime show.
Anyway.
I love it.
Okay.
Don't cross streams.
At a theater near me is making it clear. Okay, he's telling me what it is.
Thank you so much.
Luigi
At a theater near me.
Yes. Okay. Got it.
Well, for
The Looney Tunes critic, $5. Luigi's got thick skin like a dolphin, and he's just as rapey.
Eric.
Uh-oh.
Looney Tunes critic.
YouTube. He's dead. It comes from the grave. That's grandfathered in that one. You can't do anything. God damn.
We had a medium say that. It's not really him.
That's maybe the best Eric.
And that guy's my friend. The Looney Tunes critic is my actual friend, and he wrote that.
And I love that he's like, and he's just as rapey.
I know. That's my see. That's why I didn't want to. That's why I didn't want to get roasted by my friends. I guess a legitimate friend of mine.
Unbelievable.
He's a good roaster too.
Yeah, he is. He is.
All right, and our last super chat, I think. Oh yeah, let's see.
For now, come on, people, get him in. We got another call. Let's hit the goal.
Red 100, $1.99. Will you guys set up a roast of Blind Mike?
No. I don't think he would take that very well. He would not be into that at all.
Hold on, I got an idea. What if listeners or viewers got to roast Mike with super chats? Would he be up for it?
Well, that's called his show.
Well,
most of them don't roast him though. But if it was roast, if it was a roast battle, Mike? Super chats, like people would go for it. I think he would go for that actually, if it was for the goal.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't see it. I think, you know, you want to roast people who sort of like deserve it. And I think he's too good for a roast, honestly.
Yeah, I can agree.
And you know, it's just
they would just be cheap shots anyway.
I mean, and
not
you would expect them to be. Yeah, you would
Yeah.
expect them to be. And so it's, and I don't want to like, you know, do high, you know, then you're coming back over the top with highbrow stuff, and that's lame too. So there's really, if the question is, do you think that I think he could write an amazing roast of someone and tear someone apart in an amazing way? Yes. But then would it be worth the hack jokes coming back at him from all the douches? No. And so
He
that's
could probably write an amazing roast even of himself. I think that he could do, and it would be hilarious.
Here's what I'm going to say. If I were to actually put money on it, I would say if you could get like Luigi Gomez and Mark Normand and people that he actually cares about their comedy and their comedic mind.
Yeah.
He would let them roast him because then it's an honor. It's like having some heroes roast you in the same way, like, Jimmy Page is playing my song. Okay. I get that. But to have us, no.
And they know who he is too. So that's
yeah.
For a second, I thought you said Luigi Gomez, and I was like, huh? I really
a
did.
rattlesnake, baby.
Luigi
all right,
Gomez.
Got it.
Thank you guys so much for donating and supporting the cause.
And at a theater near me just became a member.
Hey,
congratulations! Thank you.
Thank you.
Auga! There you get an auga. All right, everyone. Call 113. Are we ready? He's not that weak person. This is when Eric... Quit yawning!
I'm sorry.
We better let this one go real quick because he's already fallen asleep.
Yeah, we'll run through this one. Do a speed run through. Call 113. Eric,
let's do
this is one of my favorite. Eric's not a weak person anymore. Call 113.
I know this one.
Eric the Midget, has left many angry voicemails on my voicemail machine.
You mean recently he just made a bunch of voicemail calls?
Yes, he's very angry that we won't roast him.
Life shocked him. Every moment after the doctor said he shouldn't be around, to just look on his eyes are like, I'm still here. What am I doing here? When do I
My
get to
ex and my son do this in pictures. They try to ruin them on purpose, but they make weird faces like that, and maybe Eric's doing the same thing. Maybe he's trying to ruin all the pictures.
My wife gets so mad at... Go ahead, I'm sorry.
No, you go ahead about your wife. I want to hear more about
As in, my wife gets mad at me because I do it too. I always try to ruin pictures.
Do you? You make a funny face. And
It's
she's like,
instinctual.
God damn it.
Yes, and it's just instinctual. It's something I've done since I was a kid. I always try to be stupid, or I do like the cat thing where you're like, rawr. into it, like you're pawing at the camera.
Yeah.
My wife hates it. I don't know. I can't stop doing it.
With these particular pictures that I found with at Johnny's site, there is sort of like a deer hunter theme to all of them. just out of
Hunting
reach.
Eric.
You just don't see the revolver smoking.
He's frustrated by this.
Look at their faces. Just let me do it, Johnny. Let me do it, Johnny. I've seen some things, Johnny. I gotta do it.
Johnny on the right with that tan?
Yes.
Is he Indian or something?
Nah, I'm Sicilian. That's just how dark Sicilians are when they tan every day, 365 days.
You can see it's directed.
Sicilians. I want to make Eric the guy from Deer Hunter who goes, Diddy Mow, Diddy Mow.
Diddy Mow, Diddy Mow. Give us all the characters, please. we need them.
All of us, you, Rob, and me, Artie, everyone.
So he's roasting us.
Well, he's just angry. He wants a roast.
Hey, Will, this message is for Robin and Artie. Artie, I bet when you go to the doctor get weighed, they have to borrow the elephant scale from the Bronx Zoo. Also, Robin, I think you're the only woman that could get turned on by the movie Veggie Tales. I mean, Mr. X uses Veggie Tales to get you in the mood, doesn't he? And also, Robin,
what timing?
I had a question on my mind since you came out with that revelation. What felt more like your father's cock? What vegetable or meat that you used? And also,
Electra needs to be in on this.
Yeah, I don't
Go ahead.
understand. Did Robin talk about that sometime before?
No, hold on. Luigi, stop.
Okay.
Electra, guess what it is first, and then Luigi will tell you.
I'm guessing that she said that she used vegetables to get off before or something.
How is she keep doing this? How? She Diggy Diamond us again. How? How does she do
That's
this?
it. That's it. Well, fruits and vegetables, to be clear.
Fruit? What fruit? What fruit would fit up there? Dear God. Like a banana, I guess. Okay,
Well,
banana. That's a
We're
fruit.
going to need you to do the research.
I'm thinking zucchini.
Okay.
Zucchini and a
Go on.
banana.
I'm blown away. You know, like when you get a keyboard or a computer and I think if I hit tab, this happens, and it happens. Like, how does Electra know these things that she shouldn't know? I mean, she just takes the context clues and gets it. It's amazing. She's a witch.
Talk about an angry midget.
Wow.
Maybe we should roast this little fuck.
He's funny.
You were doing that?
She's laughing
Did you
about
ever
it.
yell out your father's name? You motherfuckers. You think that I can't dish out as good as you can. Wrong. I'm going to keep leaving message after message.
Not. He just did a not joke on us.
See, he gets roasted every time he calls in. Now he wants to give it back to them because he doesn't get a chance to do that on the calls because they'll cut him off.
He also very clearly picked up a pen.
Yeah, but also he is giving himself way more credit than he should be as far as his comedic abilities and talent. He is going up against professional comedians, and only a delusional little midget would think they could hang with that.
Yes.
Your message, poking at each and every one of you until you finally get so pissed that you decide to finally roast me. Look, I have changed. I'm not that weak person anymore.
They said the line. If you picked Eric, you win. Eric set the line, and we didn't play the game. I forgot about it.
I can't take it. So roast me, you dumb fucks.
Wow. Well, Robin, you just took a...
I'm not that weak person anymore is what you get from your ex-girlfriend after she stole your credit cards and you dumped her. You know, it's not getting roasted on the Howard Stern show.
Rubbing and Artie, you too.
I mean, he hit me with a fat joke, whatever, but Robin really got it there in an awful way.
Vicious midget.
I'd love to introduce Eric to that.
That was also in the possible running for the title, Vicious Midget.
Hey, Casey.
And a great T-shirt, yes.
Check your DMs.
Oh, sexy.
That midget who threw up this weekend in Vegas.
I saw a picture of that midget on a website. They got it up there, yeah.
The happy-go-lucky
The midget that threw up on Artie.
No, well, in the ice bucket.
Yeah, well, in the article, they say he threw up on you.
What article?
There's an article.
Perez Hilton or something.
Perez Hilton?
I have not heard, by the way, I've not gotten a chance to preview any of these Eric the Midget calls. I'm listening to them for the first time with you, so that was very shocking to me.
I've definitely been put in my place.
Yeah. Now, what Eric doesn't understand, it's not that we don't think he can dish it out. We don't know that...
He can take it.
We think he can take it. We don't even know that we'd look good giving it to him.
Right.
Is the problem.
But I also think he'd have trouble taking it.
I have one question to ask you. Okay, why in the hell do you think I'm the one that's too fucking sensitive? You know, I find that funny.
History and evidence?
Because out of all of you, there's three that I'm going to target.
Because you're leaving a bizarre voicemail right now, currently? Why do you think we think that?
Hey, is that thing in the middle of the smiley face covering up boobs? Is that why that's there?
It was more downstairs that was showing a little too much.
Oh,
Yeah.
Gotcha. Look
at
at
Eric. Look at Eric's face.
Look at him. Look at him. He's in heaven.
This was like, this is right around the turn time when Eric's like, oh, wait a second. They can touch me? Yes. I can touch them? Oh,
Right.
No.
When are we going to get to that? I can't wait.
We keep teasing it, I know.
It is very soon.
It is coming. And I do want to throw this up there because Luigi gets the work done quick. And so let's throw it up on screen. Yes, people.
Get him out.
It is. Get him out. It is Eric making a choice. Christopher Walken making a choice with Eric that he will soon regret. So, yeah, congratulations.
Hopefully everyone's seen The Deer Hunter and even understands what that scene is.
Yes, and hopefully that was all blurred up there at the top. He was just holding a napkin, y'all. Thinking that made
Stern, Robin, and Artie.
It's from a movie, so we're seeing.
Give me a fucking break. I'm too sensitive when you three get all bent out of shape when someone, Robin, mentions that you're wrong.
When someone, Robin.
What is happening?
He's just roasting Robin?
Wait, what is in this picture? What is this?
Eric has just put on the table, if you notice those chips Those are stripper chips. And he's
Oh, I thought they were like little coin condoms.
no, they're like his tip for what he's looking at. And you see in the bottom right corner a leg of something that he might be looking at. There may be a sandwich going on right in front of him that I cannot show. But we can definitely show Eric's.
What do you mean by a sandwich?
Maybe a lady sandwich on a strip at a strip club, you know. And
Like
Eric's
scissoring?
watching. Well, I would say more missionary style. God damn.
Okay.
I'll send you the picture. Fuck. All right. I'm going to also need a hand check, Eric, because you look like you're digging something out there. And there's no bed to be found to rub into, so you're just going old school.
I want to make... Okay, I'm looking at... Dude, I'm sorry. This is just really making me laugh. I want to just make a comic book cell out of this and imagine what that woman is saying to him next to him. Like, she's like, "Are you enjoying the show, little guy?"
Just point to the pussy you want more, and we'll send you to the VIP room, Eric. Hold on, he's just pulling up his pants. Let me think about it. Hold on, I think I have a waist. Let me pull up my pants.
Hey, little guy, did you make a boom boom? Did you make a boom boom in your diaper?
Eric, you got a big cock, right? I'm pretty sure I have one. I love that answer to that.
Pretty sure.
Pretty sure there's one there. All humans have one, right? I am human, right?
Okay, so now what's Eric saying back? Oh no, I thought it was just a fart.
This is Eric going, I hope there is something to clean myself up within like wheeling distance right now, because I'm in some trouble. I'm stuck to this chair, and all I got in my name is 3.
Don't let her see the O face.
Yeah, I feel like this is almost to the O face. Like, this is almost there.
Yes, he's seen some things. Again, this was his nom, his deer hunter moment.
Like one eye lid is higher than the other, face red. That looks like exactly what I think it is.
That's post-coital blotchiness is what we're doing.
Or Howard, when somebody brings up the word marriage or the word engaged, you get all bent out of shape and start getting defensive and sensitive. Artie, somebody brings up Grandma Caprio.
Oh God, you remember Grandma Caprio?
Dude, I was such a fan of Grandma Caprio, and for him to say that Artie was offended by Grandma Caprio means he never listened to the goddamn show.
No, yeah.
Artie leaned into Grandma Caprio and like.
Can we just hear the rest of the show and you pronounce Grandma Caprio? This is fun. Do it again.
Grandma Caprio.
Did I say Caprio?
She can't do it either.
I like it easy. I like it. And oh, my Artie. Oh, my Artie.
My Artie. I will cook some meatballs, Artie.
Enough.
Right.
Give me a fucking break. I'm the sensitive one. You three need to check what the hell you say. Because you three, I think, are more sensitive than I. Big-nosed jackass. Fat-ass Artie and dumbass Robin. You three are the sensitive ones. I'm not sensitive anymore. All right?
I'm not sensitive. ... anymore. I love how he has enough self-awareness. This is all right. You want to talk about John? This is a difference right here. I'm not that sensitive anymore. I used to be a piece of shit sensitive motherfucker, but I've changed. Now roast me. There's at least a little something there. A little tiny hint of self-awareness.
And get that through your brains.
Eric, don't you understand that we won't look good roasting you because you're a handicapped guy?
I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, but I'm saying to other people, they can't handle it. You sitting there like a vegetable in a chair while we roast you is not going to make us look good.
Okay, I have a total solution that just popped into my head. They should have put him in like a bodysuit that looked like The Rock. And so he's just sitting on stage and he looks like The Rock, but with Eric's head. Yeah, so when you look over at him, you're like, oh, we can shit on that guy.
Did you just hear me? I don't give a fuck.
You're muted, Luigi. Just
I know. I was actually trying to not make a lot of noise. I'm moving shit around here, but I think Hulk Hogan would have been better.
Oh, yes.
We do.
But we're trying to entertain.
Hey, turn up a little, Luigi. You're a little quiet. No,
I had the mic away from my face also. Sorry. I was moving shit.
Oh, okay.
There you go. How's that? Better?
How about we do a show and then you can move your goddamn room around?
Okay, you want to hear my water? There we go.
Oh, ice. You got ice. I love ice.
There we go.
Yes. Electra, would you like to move anything around before we continue?
Yes,
Are you
I'd like
okay?
some of that ice. And also this.
Hold on. I'm going to move some stuff around here.
There you go.
All right, people.
Oh, shit.
We're regular people, too. All right,
People, Eric. And by the way, your roast
Just because we're cartoons doesn't mean we don't poop. We poop. Electra poops a lot.
was vicious. Rob,
I do.
Robin is what I'm saying.
What?
I have IBS. Just saying.
I just have a horrible diet that consists of mainly diarrhea.
And Robin have tears rolling down their eyes right now.
It is.
Hey, Bigfoot! It's a Bigfoot sighting. We had a Bigfoot sighting. That's funny because it's a Bigfoot, and Bigfoots have sightings in nature as a creature that you should cover on your show, but also he was a character on the Stern, so that was a double entendre there. Bigfoot sighting. Thank you.
Bigfoots are aliens. I'm going to have to wait for the alien.
I will
Where's
only
Bigfoot?
believe it
I don't
when
see Bigfoot. I
I
don't see
will only
Bigfoot.
see it when I see it on your thumbnail. Other than then, don't talk to me.
Are they crying?
Hey, Artie, who has
Hope you have a good time, you do. With my money.
I love that they think he's a millionaire because he has $8,300.
Oh, it's the best story.
Yeah, so they're talking about one of our future unboxing guests, Bigfoot. Bigfoot is right behind Eric as one of my favorites, so we will be covering Bigfoot.
Best. JD wants to roast Eric the Midget. He has lines prepared.
Oh, let's hear it.
Yeah, JD, come on in and do your roast if you want.
I forgot about this. This is so good.
Yes, this is if you've ever seen Napoleon Dynamite, DJ Electra.
Yes, one of my favorite
Napoleon-
movies.
Imagine Napoleon Dynamite walking in and roasting someone. He not only sounds like it, he looks like it. Now he looks like a.
I love that.
Yes,
Oh, that's amazing.
Yeah, exactly
And
like
JD
that.
lovable also.
Very lovable. JD's a great. JD might be the only person from the Howard Stern show that knows about us, just because it's his job to know everything that's on
That's
TV
true.
and on.
That's
and
true.
so he might just even know we exist, never watched a second of it, but I guarantee just that brain of his knows every show.
Billy has hatred for him because as soon as you point down the button and start talking to Eric, I heard him walk by Sal's office and go, when is he going to fucking die?
You hate Eric the Midget, huh?
He is such a whiny piece of shit. I hate him.
But the guy's got
Oh, come on. Dude, how long is he going to live with that? How long? He doesn't
the rest
care.
of his life.
Yeah, well, I
He's probably not going to live that long, JD. Come on.
Well, I mean, he should,
All right,
he
go
should
ahead
be a
and
little
roast
happier.
Eric, you want to get roasted by JD right now?
Go ahead, like that dumbass can come up with anything to hurt me.
Go ahead, JD.
You're an annoying, nasty, foul-mouthed midget. But enough about Ronnie Mund. I'm here to roast Eric.
So we need to let you know that JD's a little bit of a mush mouth. So
Wait, before you turn the audio back on, let's describe this picture because I do know this one. This picture right here that Casey has up behind us is mind-blowing. What
is going on in this picture?
It is so great. We can't show it here, but it is fantastic. It is a great picture. You see a hand right in front of
Yes.
Eric. Okay.
Yep.
That hand is from a stripper with very large naked boobies leaning over him. And Eric's
Look at all the
face
chips he
is
has.
captivated. And he cannot, you see that look on his face. He cannot move his eyes.
Yeah, no, he is frozen in awe. He's just so excited.
You gotta give it up to Johnny. Look how much funny money they gave him. He's got
Yeah.
$1,000 worth of chips there.
This might be one of my favorite Eric pictures. We just can't show it here, but God, it's great. It's so good.
Send it to me.
I will.
That was good.
Ronnie catching more shit.
Go ahead.
There's only one way to roast Eric the Midget, in a toaster oven. Eric hates the name Eric the Midget, so I came up with a new name for you. Eric the piece of shit, whiny, no good douchebag, who I hope gets hit by a bus and dies in front of his parents. I haven't seen such a useless little dick in a wheelchair since I saw a nurse help Stephen Hawking take a piss.
What?
Okay, mushmouth. What?
I
missed that whole thing.
You have some delivery.
I haven't seen such a useless dick in a wheelchair since I saw Stephen Hawking's nurse help him.
I haven't seen such a useless little dick in a wheelchair since I saw a nurse help Stephen Hawking take a piss.
Take a piss?
Oh fuck, Jay. We may have to do a JD unboxing too. I have it. I have JD. People, would you like to hear a JD unboxing? We're doing it. We're doing JD, people.
Yeah, I'm gonna vote. I'm gonna just answer on behalf of the chat. Yes, there's so much gold. So much gold.
Uncle, I mean, and then it links back to Uncle Rico. I mean, this whole thing's come full circle, baby.
That's
Napoleon
true.
Dynamite.
That's true. Yeah.
Yeah, that's where Uncle Rico's from.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're doing it, people. We're doing it.
What? You have some delivery.
Don't laugh through your punchline.
Well, at least we now we're hearing the sequel to Napoleon Dynamite.
What's with these fruit nuts? No fruits, no nuts. It is very funny to laugh.
I've been at home chatting with babes online all day.
Exactly.
You're
Do the
such a
chickens have
moron.
large talons?
He wasn't chatting with chicks all day. That was the brother, though. But
that was the brother,
yeah. Napoleon Dynamite or a JD
What
was chatting with cam
was his
girls
brother,
all
Kip.
day.
I was gonna say JD. The real JD was chatting. Yes.
He was addicted to cam girls.
Oh,
It's
was
so
he?
funny. Yes. He spent a whole bonus check on cam girls that Howard gave him.
Holy
It's very
shit.
On that you can't get through this without laughing.
I know, because it's funny. Now,
Did
shut
you
up.
write these jokes?
Jokes that aren't even funny to the rest.
Okay, all right, shut up. Eric wishes his disease was AIDS, so then he would have at least been laid. Eric's parents and old people have a lot in common. They both put piles of shit in wheelchairs.
Wow.
The AIDS joke doesn't.
Hold on. What was the setup for the joke about shit in
It
wheelchairs?
was as he was
Shit in wheelchairs.
I didn't even
Sit in
hear it.
wheelchairs. Well, I mean, that's his charm. That's JD's charm. You can't.
Doesn't make
God.
sense.
It's unhearable.
Wait, what is this about?
Yeah.
JD
about to
didn't
say-
wash his sheets? What is that about? Okay, I need to hear this.
Okay, hold on. How long, Electra, do you think a person should go? A single man. Let's give him a little slack. How long should a single man go in between the washing of the sheets for their bed?
Okay, I mean, it should be like every week or two, but I would give a single man like a month. I figure that's how long they usually go.
What do you think? What do you think about 18 months? What do we think about 18 months?
That's disgusting. That is just a breeding ground for skin bed bugs and things that eat your skin. That's disgusting.
And it was like and wasn't it like a what do you call it? A double-sized bed? Like a children. It was essentially a children's bed, wasn't it?
Child-sized bed.
Yeah.
Yes. It's like, well, I've never had anyone else in it. Oh.
You can ask whoever.
I couldn't even understand through the mumbling what he was saying.
I mean, you don't have to have sex to get AIDS.
Right.
Oh, whatever. Doesn't matter.
Well, he's figuring that's how Eric would have gotten
It's a glaring hole.
And by the way, Eric did once get. What'd you get? You got to feel some chick's titty, right?
Yes.
Recently, I think.
Yeah.
No, not recently.
No, when was it?
Back in the 90s.
Oh.
We all love the 90s, but not as much as Eric, because that was the only time he felt tits up to the
Did you ever do the Three Fingers Jones, as Bubba would say?
I was like, even flow, I'm touching these tits.
It was pity tits that he got.
Did you ever do a two-finger split, as the game would say?
No.
Never got your fingers wet?
No.
Fuck you.
He's got to get laid. We could get him laid so easily.
He would.
He could go elbow deep before they notice. You in, Eric? I'm in. I've been in.
Yeah, tried to get Tabitha. Wasn't Tabitha going to?
Tabitha's willing to fuck him.
Tabitha will fuck anything breathing.
You're breathing, aren't you? Would you fuck Tabitha?
No.
I can't believe that.
What a snob.
I think Tabitha's got a great body. I don't know.
I'll tell you what, now that I'm single, if I was in the right situation with her, and she like
more plastic than Barbie.
So what? Who cares?
It's better than nothing.
No shit.
Like if me and Tabitha were both drinking and she for some reason like gave me a sign at this point, I'd fuck her in a heartbeat. JD, I thought you were good, but there's some glaring holes you could drive a truck through.
I didn't necessarily write all these.
All right, Eric. Still, it's a no. No roast.
Hey, Artie.
Yeah, Eric.
Whose facial hair is better, yours or Grandma Caprio?
Wow.
Motherfucker. So you got to him, Eric. I think they're afraid to roast you because you hit so below the belt.
I'm going to shove you in a spackle bucket.
You're the one who's saying don't roast him. Of course, I agree with you.
Let me see what other... He left other voicemails, too. Very vicious voicemails, evidently. Listen.
All of you and your listeners think I'm pathetic. Wrong. What you and your listeners don't realize is you're the pathetic ones.
Stuttering John? Oh, I mean Eric. What?
Yep, that's right. You're pathetic.
Hey, Eric, what do? You stay up all...
You pathetic loser. You bunch of losers. God, he would have a show with John right now.
Fern Dog says Tabitha Stevens' coochie wasn't plastic.
No, all meat. So you would have definitely slept through it, Luigi. Hey-o.
All night and leave these messages?
No.
I eat when I'm ready.
There's like 4 of them, and they get more and more vicious. Like, are you drinking? What are you doing?
No, I don't drink.
What do? You hang up the phone and you go, I got to go tell those guys another thing.
Yeah.
Wow. What a night.
Did you know that they flew somebody with balloons on the Super Bowl?
Yeah, you fucked that up. Now the Super Bowl took our idea.
Oh, well.
Oh, well.
Pathetic, because you guys think you're a bunch of comics. Please. I've seen their...
Chad Zumock, you think you're a comic? You're no comic. I'm a
comics on the reject round of Last Comic Standing. That moron that kept coming in after one audition after the other every city. Well, I think his name was Art Star.
What?
I screwed up his name. It's Buck Star.
All right. Hey, listen, I got to go.
Yeah, that's funny.
Remember that one, folks. That one may come back as a trivia question.
It was mean.
With Buck Star, it's funnier.
All right, thanks. Sorry, Eric. We just don't think you're good roast material.
I don't care. I want you to do it.
Well, you can't force us.
I want to prove to you that it could be done.
I can't. I'm telling you, the visual of you sitting there in that chair, and, I've seen pictures of Eric.
Uh-huh.
It's heartbreaking.
Yes.
He's a good guy.
Keep something in mind, though. There are a lot of pictures of me, but a lot of them are photoshopped ones that idiots put together that aren't even real.
I'm looking at one. You look like Larry Hagman.
If he only could see what we did today.
What we did now. He would be pissed.
It's funny to think about how much he would oscillate on loving or hating what we're doing over here. But mainly he'd probably love it because it's about him. So
I think ultimately he'd hate it because
yes,
I agree. Yeah,
it's about him.
After the liver transplant, is that you?
Do you dye your hair?
We love him.
No.
Like a weird blonde hair.
He looks exactly like somebody. Who does he look like? Larry
I told
King?
you, Jackie Martley.
No, you're right, Jackie. That's true. That's a good one. It's somebody else.
If Jackie was very sick.
Eric, you look like Jackie Martlin.
You know what?
Well, who's he look like?
I think he looks like a shrunken version of the guy who played the RoboCop, Peter Weller.
Yes.
That's a good one.
Shrunken head version.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Like you take those little gourds and stuff like that, and you put the eyes and stuff on it. That's what his head.
Actually, he looks like what I assume the Zodiac Killer in San Francisco probably would have looked like.
If he were a midget. See, Eric, you don't like hearing that kind of stuff.
I'm sitting here calmly, not reacting to it.
All right. Well, let me think about it.
So calm.
I am raging inside silently.
About this. Okay, let me think it through. Thank you.
Okay.
All right, bye-bye. He really wants to be roasted. Is it possible, Artie, to roast him and come out looking halfway human?
I don't know. I guess. I mean, unless he's responsible somehow for killing someone and you hate him.
Yeah. If he was a child molester.
But even then, I don't know, man. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't see how we could. I don't see how you can make it last for a full hour.
Hammering away, you know, people just hammering away. It would be hard.
Our roasts
are
hammering.
Yeah.
Hey, Ronnie, the limo driver, can you call Eric for me and so I'm not the bad guy?
Unboxing the Howard Stern roast. Just putting that out there.
And tell him that we don't want to have a roast.
That's like my favorite.
The Howard Stern serious roasts were unlike anything that's ever happened in history.
Well, I've never seen any of those, but I love roasts in
amazing.
general.
Yeah, we're gonna have to bleep quite a bit of that.
Please handle that for me. All right.
Bum, bum, hey-o! Call 113 is
in the books.
In the books. Oh, Electra,
John,
you're slipping,
Luigi.
girl. You're slipping,
no,
girl.
I was letting Luigi take his turn.
Oh, okay. So what do we have on
we
this?
agreed before the show.
No,
Yeah, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth.
You guys are talking behind my back. How dare you?
Of course.
Angry voicemails is what we got from Eric at the beginning of this one. Eric, doing headlines like Catch 22. Make sure you go out and check Catch 22. We do headlines. It's fun. So Eric was doing some written humor. He picked up a pen. Was that Johnny's influence? Was that yawn? Did Eric just decide now is the time to write the humor that's in my brain? We'll never know. Maybe we will. Maybe it'll be on the Shuley Show. I can't wait to see. ETM goes in on Robin Quivers. That's right.
Yeah.
That's who you attack on that show.
And her fruits and vegetables.
Yes. Very. Also, we need to do an unboxing coming to Stern when they did the what did they call that? The staff admissions. That would
Revelations.
Be staff revelations. Yes, that was maybe top 10 Stern shit of all time. Some of those were amazing. Also, Evil Eric is booming. He's about to come out. He's learned how to roast. He's seen some titties. He knows Johnny. We're right around the corner from Kendra, and then it's on, baby. So ETM screams, "I'm not sensitive anymore," which is what I'm going to do from now on. Every time something really hurts me. So if the Ducks were to lose, I'm going to be like, "I don't care that the Ducks just lost." I'm just going to yell the wrong thing. Make me feel better. So, but it's not going to happen. Also, Bigfoot. Yeah, you should do a show about that, Luigi. JD hates Eric. But does he really? I think he was put up that just to be a character. Also, he's Napoleon Dynamite. Whatever. That's like what he does. Isn't if we do the JD unboxing, we gotta count the whatevers. We'll be in the thousands. A wee bit of
ding a bell.
Yeah. Oh God, it's gonna be so annoying. A drinking game will just create alcoholics out of all of you. A wee bit of stuttering John in that Eric's like, you think you're funny? You're not funny. I'm funny, losers. We can all relate to that sort of localness. And Howard had Ronnie call Eric about the roast. They say we're not going to do it. And so I don't know if that was on the call or if I cut that part out. I can't remember at this point. But that is call 112 and 113 for the night. Are you guys ready for a quiz? It's quiz time.
Wait, I have one question first.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay.
What do you call a psychic midget that escaped jail?
I saw it on the screen, but go ahead.
What's the answer?
A small medium at large.
Yeah! Got it.
Hey, check DMs again.
Okay. It was on screen, DJ Electra. I don't know if you watched
I know,
the
that's
show.
where I read it. So I was just reading it out loud because I didn't want to interrupt during the time it was on the screen, but I wanted to say it because it's a funny joke. I think it's funny.
Oh, okay. Hold on one second.
Shut
up. Luigi has decided.
Eat your food, Tina.
What?
That's Napoleon Dynamite.
Oh.
Eat your food, Tina.
Oh, that's right. Get yourself a quesadilla.
Tina's the llama or whatever.
The llama, yeah.
Yeah, I am moving up that one because of her knowledge of that show. Because I think that's going to be amazing. All right, so as per usual, our man Luigi over here likes to make me work during the show, but this is fucking hilarious. So everyone, the joke man.
Jackie Marling, the joke man.
That fits
Awesome,
so
that's
well. I love that.
His
I want that
face
to
really-
be like an invitation to my next party. That should be the invitation to the roast.
Oh, and that's good. His face really does fit really well with Jackie's.
It does.
I'm gonna. Okay, I'm gonna need a Peter Weller by the end.
You
of
have
the,
one. Well, I'll give you another one.
Oh no, RoboCop. Yeah, we've already
Yeah.
done Peter Weller. Yeah, what are we talking about here? Yeah, so
Yeah,
yes, that
come
one.
on, get with it.
Very much. Sorry, I am just producing a show, and he's told me to go grab a picture, so I had to go grab a picture while also loading up the quiz. You guys ready for a quiz? It's quiz time, people.
Let's do a quiz.
That's right. And thank you all for still being with us. Make sure you hit the subscribe button, hit the like button. That's how the more likes, the wetter Luigi gets.
It's true.
Nice.
Yes, you can see between his legs how wet he is right there. Look at that dark
Make him
spot.
change his pants, people.
Yep.
I like how you said that. But it is time for
wet.
the quiz. So how we do this, we tried to make it interesting and try to do it in a way that was fun. But fuck it, it's just a quiz. All right, let's have fun. Put your answers in the chat if you know. Here we go. Do you know?
How well do you know, Eric?
All right, DJ Electra, you're in charge of the game, so the play and stop, and ask the first question, please.
Okay. What TV show did Eric say he wouldn't do on the list that he gave to Howard? A. Law and Order. B. Sopranos. C. Grey's Anatomy. Put your answers in chat, please.
Put your answers in chat. Which would he not do? I will not do this show under any circumstances. Which would he not do? Put it in the chat. Getting a couple of Grey's Anatomies.
Hi, Carmela.
I will not be a corpse on nurse show.
R.I.P. ETA. Yes.
Yes. Oh, we love.
Okay,
we
so
love
we
him.
have Eric the Mermaid. That's not one of the options. We have Ferndog says C. Hackegg says C. Doopa Doopa Doo C. Steven Chilinsky says B. Then Doopa Doopa Doo answered again. She said A. Jerry Lahane says A. Carmela says A. Okay.
All
All
right,
right.
a
Well,
lot of
we
variation.
have a winner. We have a winner.
And only a
so
few right. Only a few right.
Only one, actually. Yes.
Two. I see two.
Oh,
I see
okay.
one. I'm blind. You're right.
I see one.
Only one winner. Okay, hold on. Luigi, what's the answer?
I don't remember that. I think it's Sopranos, but I don't remember
What?
exactly.
Why would Eric not want to be in Sopranos? Are you sure about? All right, he's
No,
locking him
I'm
in
not.
Sopranos. Lock this moron
Bullshit.
in. This
All right.
bullshit is hard.
Here we go. The answer is B. Sopranos.
Yeah,
well done,
okay.
anybody that said B. That's Luigi and Steven Chilinsky.
I honestly don't even remember
shit.
why I remember that.
I got it.
I got it. How many times has Eric been to Las Vegas? A7, B4, or C5?
No, well, I'm fucked on this one. I gave you this one. I forgot this one. So how many
You
times?
forgot the answer already.
Yes. How many times has Eric, he's mentioned it, has he been? He loves the hotel casino industry, and he's been to Vegas multiple times. How many times? Put it in chat. A7, B4, C5. I'm seeing a C, a B, and an A. And by the way, who won that last one? Chilinsky?
We have
Chilinsky
Hackings
won,
with
yes.
C, Ferndog with B, Carmela with B, Steven Chilinsky with A, Jerry Lahane with B. Ferndog says now no A7. Okay, you can't change your. Confusing me. Brother JP
All right.
says A7. I'm gonna lock in with.
We're
Can I lock
locking
in?
We're
Because
locking
I
in.
honestly made
Luigi.
this and I don't remember. Luigi
Okay,
lock in.
Okay. Yeah, Luigi lock in
I believe
first.
it was 7.
Okay, and Electra?
I think it was C5.
I'm gonna say 7 as well. I think it was 7. All right, go ahead.
Okay, let's see what the answer is.
Yes.
Oh, it was A7. See, I made this fucking quiz and I don't even know the damn answers.
Yeah, so it looks like Chilinsky is in the lead.
Yes, Chilinsky
Congratulations.
and Brother JP. All right.
And remember, if you win, you owe us $20. That's right. The only game show where you pay us. Yeah, we
No,
probably should
actually,
have mentioned
tonight, because we have so many great fans watching, I am giving away a hat. So the winner, if you send me an email with your address, I will mail you a hat and not dox you. So just
well,
saying, there's a hat on the line here, people.
That's right. But if I get a hold of that fucking address, oh my God.
No,
Avocados
shut up.
coming every month. I'm gonna sign
I'll
you
never
up for
give it to
Avocado
him.
of
I
the
will
month.
never give away your secret.
Avocado of the Month Club coming to you. Chilinsky. No, I'm kidding. I'll send them hissing cockroaches.
It's true.
All right.
I got someone's address that doesn't like avocados, and I never gave it to this guy because I wouldn't
No
trust
matter
him
how
with
many
it.
tiand I begged for it.
No,
wouldn't do it.
I never gave it to him.
And
He
I
will never have it.
All right, let's go to
Okay,
question.
next question.
Hey, Goizamas.
Hey, Goizamas. All right,
All right.
question 3. What?
How old?
What did I do? A typo? I've never done that
Yeah.
before. What?
How
old was the female singer that Eric was trying to get Howard to support? A, 14, B, 15, or C, 12?
Ooh, okay, so this is at the time of supporting. And so Eric met this girl and gave her CD to like Catherine McPhee's people, whoever, or the American Idol people. And then he came on Stern. He's like, Breonna Taylor, I think was her name. Breonna something. Yeah, Breonna Taylor. I think that was her name. And how old was she? A, 14, B, 15, C, 12. All the answers are guilty. You're guilty. But anyway, Luigi, which age are you guilty for?
Excuse me?
When's the last time you beat your wife, Luigi? Go ahead.
Oh, jeez.
I'm gonna have to go 15, I believe.
Locking him in at 15. All right, chat. How we doing? I see A, I see B. Too young. I see too young. That is not an answer. Yes, it is too young for Eric. But
that is correct in all ways, but not the right answer for this.
But
question.
Eric was talking to the mom and everything. Eric always seems to stalk through the parents.
Yeah, he does. He stalks through the moms. It's so weird.
A weird angle, but when you're shaped like a turkey, it might work. Listen, I'm here to stalk your daughter, but I there's no way I could ever cause her any physical harm. Mine is just mostly mental distress I cause. So
look at me.
You can help me out, Mom. All right, let's see the answer, folks. I'm locking.
All right,
I'm
here it
going.
is.
I think I'm going 14. A. Oh, 12.
It's
Eric.
C12. Really robbing the cradle. Jesus. So we
Eric.
got Steven Chilinsky. I think that's Chilinsky's third right answer. So
Yes,
he's
he's an
ruling
Eric.
this game.
You're Chilinsky. You're gonna
And
kill on the
Carmela.
show.
Okay. So you guys, the final question's coming up. We get to have Carmela, Steven Chilinsky, Luigi, Brother JP. You guys can all answer.
So everyone.
Did I miss anyone?
No, everyone can answer, but the only one that can win would be Chilinsky or
Carmela,
Carmela.
Luigi, or Brother JP.
Well, Luigi can't win. Just put
Okay,
that out
because
there
he's
now.
a member of this crew.
I
Okay,
want
okay.
it. I want to win.
No, we know
I'll send you a
want it,
hat,
brother.
anyways. Okay. Okay.
All right, here's the big bonus question for
For
Unboxing
Christmas.
Eric tonight.
Here's the final question, people.
Production. What do you think?
Name another TV show that Eric refused to do. A, Friends. B, Surface. C, Dancing with the Stars.
God damn you. All right.
Put your answers in chat.
The show Friends. Did Eric refuse to be on with Joey? Surface.
I bet he
I
hated
think that was-
Friends.
It's a show about mermaids, I think. And Dancing with the Stars, he would not refuse. I guarantee he would not refuse that one. The ladies on that one are sexy. So
I'm not seeing any answers in chat. Is nobody answering, or am I just behind? My computer
you're behind.
lags.
I'm seeing all C's. I'm seeing all C's. Dancing with the Stars. People, are you crazy? Eric would have loved that show. They just got to push him around in that chair and then spread their legs and basically lap dance in front of him. He was built for Dancing with the Stars. What are you talking about?
Okay,
so
Goizerma says C. Chilinsky says C. Mitch Connor says ack.
If you would have told Eric Dancing, I don't know if Dancing with the Stars was around when Eric was around. I don't. Maybe there was some lap over crossover there, because I guarantee that is something that Eric would have tried to.
Carmela,
eventually get
put your answer in chat, please. Okay, Jerry Lahane says A. Waiting on Carmela
gonna-
and Brother JP.
I'm locking everyone in. Here we go. Chilinsky, pick C, and the answer. We got you. We got y'all.
What was it?
Electra, press play.
Oh, I thought you were gonna press it because you were talking and shit. Just kidding. It is B.
We got
Surface.
ya.
The show
We
that
got ya.
nobody's ever heard of, but he
got
didn't
ya.
want to be on it.
Excuse me. It was a very awesome show about deep water mermaids and underwater submersibles that would go to submersibles.
I do love mermaids, so I probably would have loved it.
They write a Dylan down to the bottom of the ocean.
So you guys, we did not have a winner tonight, but there's always next week. Come back next week.
There is always next week.
We'll
and guess
have a
what?
winner next week, I bet.
That worked out great for your whole hat thing. You don't have to give a hat away. Congratulations, Electra.
I want to give a hat away. Our hats are so cool, you guys. If you go to our merch store, they didn't have hats for the longest time at TeePublic. They just got trucker hats and like dad hats, regular Bill hats, but the trucker hats are super cool. I have a couple. I burnt one though. Lighting a cigarette, so.
Oh,
I burnt it.
Now people know you smoke, so we've ruined
Yeah,
that.
they already knew.
Yeah, I guess. She's smoking hot, I'll tell you that. Hey.
Hey,
All right.
yeah.
All right. Well, I would like to thank you guys for coming on Unboxing Eric's Sundays. Call 112 and 113. We'll see you next Sunday with more calls. I'd like to thank At a Theater Near Me, I Come Buckets, At a Theater Near Me, the Looney Tune Critic, Kirkland Reds,
Thank you.
At a Theater Near Me, and Goizer Moss. Thank you so much for supporting us. And you too can support us. Grab a membership, subscribe, and do all that fun stuff. DJ Electrify.
Yes.
Where can people find you?
At djelectrify.com, or my YouTube channel is at DJ Electrify.
Excellent. And
go check it out. I just put up a video about 311. They played
great.
in Melbourne.
It's pretty funny.
Yes.
I roasted 311.
Yeah.
I tried.
Nick Hexum is still incredibly handsome.
He is.
That guy needs to get the fuck out of that band. I've been saying that for 20 years. Like, they have a great band, and they just let some guy from the crowd come in and, do you ever think a part of heart?
Yeah, he said it's so bad.
Not the best rapper.
Essay.
All right. Now that we've shit on 311, Luigi, where can people find? Fuck. Sorry. I do want to say real quickly, thank you, Dupa Dupa Doo, for the $10. Sometimes she sneaks it there in at the end, and we don't get to it in time. So I wanted to make sure I grabbed it and said, thank you guys. Check out Luigi Greenberg's Skeptical Robot. Casey, I just want him to be skeptical about things I like. That's all. Also, DJ E is great on any true crime panel, except she hates when I'm on it. Last but not least, Skodox, baby. That's right. You see the trophy, Dupa. They gave me the trophy. I'm gonna fuck on this thing today. I'm gonna rub into my bed while it's on my back. I'm gonna have a threesome with my bed and the trophy today. Yeah. So thank you.
Can you put up Graham Wellington's last chat? That's great.
Hold on. I gotta press play. Pull my pants down. Like a second, hack it back into was. I
masturbate to 311 and electric fries.
Can someone just isolate that one guy singing in all their songs and do a compilation of it? And, and play that to terrorists.
I'm not a huge fan of rap for the most part until you realize how much talent goes into it when you hear someone bad at it. And that guy is just, I'm a huge 311 fan, but when that guy comes on, I'm like, is there a committee here that can vote this guy off the island?
Yes.
He was really bad in that live, especially.
Yeah.
Oh, listen. I think Eric is here. Oh, it's not Eric. We have another guest.
Oh.
Doopa-doopa-doo, $10, thanks, guys. Check out Luigi Greenberg's Skeptical Robot PC, Shay. Also, DJ is great on any true crime panel. Last but not least, Ducks. Love you guys.
That is the weirdest.
Thank you, Blue Iris, and thank you so much, Doopa Doopa Doo.
Blue Iris saying Ducks. Sko cunts.
Sko cunts. Yes, I was a cheerleader.
Yes, she was. Yeah. All right,
I
folks.
was good at it too.
Yes, well, until it started bouncing around. Black Eye's the insurance. They're like, we can't cover this anymore. We're gonna have to put you on the bottom of the pyramid.
My boobs didn't get big till I was like 21.
She was an insurance hazard. They put a mile limiter on her. You can't go more than 3 miles an hour. Those things just get too wally.
I definitely can't run anymore. No,
She had to
not
have
even
a
to
meeting
save my
with the-
life.
with the school's administration. We want to bring to you some concerns, DJ Electra.
She had different departments of the school working on problems. The physics department had like balloons they were going to attach to her areolas to hold them up while she runs. It was a regular tit DARPA over there. Tit DARPA.
While we think
shirt
you're
of the
a
night.
great cheerleader, there are a couple of things that concern us.
Yes.
All right, folks.
One. Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, go ahead. No,
I'm not going to tell a story.
No, now we need the story. You had a story. I apologize, people. I didn't mean to deplete her story. Please, Electra, tell us.
I've just had multiple men from my high school days contact me and say that they had huge crushes on me when I was a cheerleader. It's just random. Very strange, awkward, and creepy. Thank you.
All right. Ending the note on sad men. Yes.
I see you've developed. Did I mention that I had a huge crush on you?
Those seeds did not grow till later. Unfortunately, my seeds of hate with you were at the time when you were young. Were planted
I
as
did
well.
not
Sorry about
invest in our relationship early enough.
If your tits were bigger, you wouldn't have fit in the locker. This is really your fault. So I blame you. All right, folks, that's the show. Please hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, get a membership. We maybe have Puzzle Box this week, but we definitely will have an unboxing.
Woo!
I think it's going to be Gold Dust. Unboxing Gold Dust. Yeah, again, if you want to see a man fake a mental speech impediment on the Howard Stern Show for 30 minutes, come over here. It'll be fun. So anyway, you guys got anything else to say before we get out of here? Okay.
Love
no,
you guys.
the
Thanks
answer
for
is
being
no.
here.
All right. Luigi just goes no. He just decided.
Bye, Luigi. Fine.
All right. For the impatient Luigi Greenberg, who had to go rub one out with his wife and get a sandwich, I'm Casey Day.
I'm DJ Electra.
And
bye for now. Peace out, bitches.
Thanks for watching Unboxing Eric.
Got a heart not size of his frame, always ready for his claim to fame. So small in stature but big with pride. From his words you just can't hide.
Hello, Stern.
Tiny guy with a big bark seat, always grumpy throwing shade at me. Eric screaming on the phone you hear, but we love that midget, let's be clear. In his world he's a mighty star, talking tough though he can't reach too far. Greg swear my pick the last off, Johnny you're up like another Durant bar. Eric's got his swagger in a world so grand, proving sides ain't ever part of the plan. With his antics he steals the show, a little twerp but our love will always grow. Eric's world where he's the king, every call we can't wait for the ring.
Bye for now.
You know what to do.